fight him. Yeah, we start. And we back at it. You know what I mean?
Hold on, give me a second. Just sending the message.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here.
Alright. Well, yeah, I put a little shit on real quick so I can turn the camera on. We back. Yeah, man. So how you feel about that? First and foremost, how you feel about that Kid Austin fight?
Um, the first 3 rounds he looked really good, but I just feel like he just one of those dudes that just got the spirit to be a fighter.
Yeah.
And even when he don't need to, even when he could just win on the outside and stay relaxed, he want to get in the war. So, I mean, which is cool, but his dad can't be his corner because them arguing and shit is basically like added stress.
Right.
You know what I mean? On top of him fighting it, and that's not necessarily a good look ultimately.
I heard sorry my bad, excuse me. I heard they had Ronnie Shields in his corner too.
Yeah, they did, but he was only letting him give him advice when he was stuck. Like 1 round, he shut up and let the pop do. I mean, let Ronnie Shields do shit. But he just need to let Ronnie Shields just take
Shields
the
took over.
back, and he just sit on the side. But
Right.
see, the problem when it be coming to people who they might come across a little bit more money than what they used to, they tend to they tend to try to hoard it all to themselves, even when it don't make no sense.
Right.
Pure example, Devin Haney negotiated his own fight with Ryan Garcia and like leaving out stuff that a businessman would, and then signing a contract to where, even if you would have paid Eddie Hearn 30%, you would have made more money. It's
Right.
kind of like just let the people who can do their job do their job. But I mean, I give it to Auntie Sco. He a better coach than what I expected him to be. Like,
Why you say that though? I really ain't catch what he was saying. I heard people saying that
because
stuff.
he was telling us down the outside like this guy never been stopped before. This is a tough opponent. You're not gonna just walk through him. So
Right.
don't even waste your time trying.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
the dude
It's money
when
boxing salute. My
when
fault.
when Kid Austin got hit the first time and got his shit rattled, he turned
Yeah.
around and started complaining about the back of his head. But the
Yeah.
back of his head shot ain't the shot that affected him. Yeah, he got touched a little bit. It was the shot that he hit him with afterwards. It was like a
Left hook
right
they
hook.
sat him down.
It didn't sit him down. It just made him turn around. That was the first time he got dazed.
Right.
When he just turned around on him out of nowhere. I'm like, oh, that's a no-no. You're not supposed to do that.
Right.
And then the other one, I feel like he just caught him because he's a little bit more fatigued.
Mm-hmm.
Because it ain't him fighting on the back foot. It's not him fighting on the outside. I mean, he all right. It's just Shakur gonna frustrate him and pick him apart. He show frustration.
I think Shakur would stop him. Salam alaikum, my brother. Salam alaikum. H money. Yeah, I think Shakur would stop him, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah. Also, I like you see the potential in them, but I just feel like they're kind of working on different shit too late in the game. It doesn't necessarily mean that he not gonna change. It's just that
Yeah.
he don't want to get back to fight. And Tank, he running into that brick hand. Like Floyd
Yeah.
Schofield gonna run into that brick hand, bro. There's no
Yeah,
way.
definitely. I definitely agree with you.
Yeah,
That's
it's
why I
no
say
way
don't fight. That
around
fight
it.
don't even go like 4 rounds. He gonna run right into it.
Yeah. I mean, Tank gonna let him carry the fight though, give him a false sense of confidence, and then he gonna get comfortable and just throw that gazelle hook and get caught midair with that in between that shit because he throw it a lot. But I mean. Other than that,
I just feel like gotta chill with all the call outs and the saying you beat everybody up in the sparring sessions and
but
who you
that be
stop.
guys trying to chase money. Also,
Yeah.
the sparring session situation is cat, bro. And the reason why I said is because it be people that I talk directly to that's on some they don't care about no
Hmm.
internet clout. They past their prime. All they doing is passing their game on to the young guys. And they like the shit ain't happen like that. It just is what it is. And then even his response when Shakur said something on Cigar Talk, he like you telling people shit happened that ain't happened. And he like, well, it's my opinion and your opinion of what happened. If it actually
Right.
happened, there shouldn't even be no opinion involved.
Right.
It should just be with it, whatever it was.
Nah, for real. But you know, people they going to tune in, but they're going to be highly critical of you based off the fact that you saying what he did to these guys, these champions, these
Yeah.
elite fighters. You know what I mean? And I feel as though like that guy, that was somebody that you get a little bit around was in, but ultimately you take him out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, how you feel about the Oshaki Foster fight though?
So sadly, uh I didn't even get a chance to watch it. I'm gonna watch it though. I'm gonna watch it probably tonight. I'm just so caught up on just trying to prep other little shit behind the scenes that I end up having to sacrifice something. But I don't think I don't think necessarily. I think him versus Raymond Ford is gonna be like a close matchup.
No,
I like Shockey on the outside. I like Ray on the inside.
I ain't gonna lie. What I seen, I like Ray Ford easy, bro.
He still could pick him apart on the outside though, possibly. I like Ray though if I had to choose.
Yeah, I'm
He
gonna
just
like Ray.
he just after the way he won that belt, like he battle tested. You really can't question him no more as far as like if he gonna come to Rumble.
Right.
So um, and him calling Foster calling out like Shakur, he not necessarily ready for that. I mean,
No, I ain't ready for that.
and what's crazy is I need to watch this match because a lot of people saying he actually lost this match and they gifted it to him because of what they did, for Kosenko the last fight.
I didn't really watch too much of the first one. I walked off.
Right.
I
Yeah.
walked
Nah.
off. I
Yeah.
ain't even
I
gonna lie
gotta.
to you, bro.
I know what's crazy is I be having that shit with me if even if I'm out, like as far as on my phone, but sometimes I be forgetting I even got it, and I like to watch most of this shit on the TV if I can.
Yeah,
But I
but
watch,
Them Jones was like right back to back though.
right? I watch
Oh
Auntie
yeah, they was.
Sco Sunday morning. I watch Auntie Sco and Kid Austin Sunday morning. Only thing he just want to fight. I'm not gonna lie, I was still grade the young boy like a B minus, B type fighter because he beat up niggas who don't want to be in there, who can't handle the frustration of somebody being on their ass. But when it comes to people who can handle it and it can pick you apart, I
Mhm.
don't. If you're not beating Shakur, you damn sure not beating no Tank.
I just feel like at a young age of 22 years old is a
Yes.
difficult task in a crazy mountain to climb when you talk to Shakur or Tank. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah, but that's
let's
just
be
damn near
honest.
money.
Me personally, I feel like the only person. I mean, I feel like them two. They probably the only guys that can beat each other besides Lomachenko.
Yeah, I was going to say, nah, I don't. Lomachenko ain't fucking with them no more. He don't got it. He don't got the gas tank, bro.
Lomachenko.
Yeah, not no more. He did at one point, but not no more. He not beating either one of them, bro. He needs somebody that's gonna give him space. Other than that, if you stay on his ass and make him work all night, he gonna gas out, bro. Age really do play a part, and like as far as wearing hair, we know Lomachenko done fought his fucking heart out.
My thing about Loma though, he had close fight, but I don't think he had like wars though. You know what I mean? It wasn't no like Arturo
That's
Gotti
because
type.
he ain't want to go to no goddamn war. You see what he did when he's fighting Tiafimo? He let him bank rounds on him.
So do you think he got like a lot of wear and tear on his body?
Yeah, I would assume so. You got 400 plus amateur fights, and by the time you get in the pros, you know, them injuries, especially shit like rotator cuffs, if that's the type of issues you got, or wrist issues, yeah, I'm pretty sure. I just feel like he'll definitely beat up. And I always said this: he beat up on guys who don't want to be in the ring. He's just one of those guys. He's a B plus fighter. Yes, yes, he's promoted in the sense of him being an A plus, but he's an A plus against, you know,
I agree with
average
you.
and slightly above average people.
I agree with you. I agree with you. Because a lot of people spice him up and automatically think
He
he's just
looked
like resume super crazy. But the truth is this to me, like Miguel Mariaga, like they ain't impressive. You know what I mean?
right. I was gonna say that's another basically like B minus, B plus on a good night fighter. It's not necessarily A tier. A tier just got a little bit going for themselves, and they know how to handle certain situations in ways that other people just primarily can't. The
Like I
ways,
feel as though he lost to Salido. I think Pitbull and Salido the same nigga. You know what I mean?
yeah, nah, but Salido gets just a little bit more dirty in there.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
he understand. Salido one of them dudes that he basically seen. All right, they trying to outclass me. Let me slow this nigga down and show him how we do it in the pros. And he just gave him some shit he ain't never seen before.
Seen before that.
Pitbull, Pitbull, fun to watch, but just he just he just was approaching Venezuela like an amateur, like really chasing that knockout. You was a little bit more advanced looking against Tank Davis. I don't understand.
That's because that boy, I would say like the height,
Yeah,
southpaw,
I
he
could,
got the reach.
but even then, bro, his jab percentages and numbers was low as shit.
Yeah, I don't think he got no. Yeah, that's his downfall.
I'm like, bro, you can't just punch the air a little bit, like just something to pin a motherfucker still, and then you get to throwing, you know what I mean? You coming out just throwing bangers from the gate.
My thing about him though, I just don't understand how he just be walking through everybody shit like that.
I mean, some of them motherfuckers, even look at Kid Austin opponent. That nigga had a chin, bro. Some of them niggas just got a chin, bro.
I'd have
Yeah.
like to seen that nigga fight the old head Barroso instead. That'd have been a nice little banger. Probably still could possibly be made though.
He would have sadly he would have stopped Barrosos. The thing was about Barrosos is he had good offense, but if Rolly was chasing a knockout, and this is not the first time that I seen him do that to people.
Right.
But and so Rolly try to rely on one punch. He don't try to give you no combo once he start chasing. He just throw one hard shot and with everything in him, and hope that he turn your head and some shit and knock you out.
Right.
But offensively, Barrosos was there because he mad aggressive. Like compared to his look, he looked like he ain't really gonna be on your ass like that. But then you get in the ring with him, you like, oh no, old head here to work.
Yo, yeah, for sure. Hey, and also, I also wanted to say this. And this is
Yeah,
how I feel. From watching Kid Austin the other night,
yeah.
I feel I like Cormel Moon stopping him.
Oh yeah, nah, yeah. But in my opinion, that young boy is also basically like a special type of fighter, and he blessed with a chin, so he got certain shit that boxing can't necessarily really give you. On
Yeah,
top of him, being a special fighter. But yeah, I got Abdullah Mason stopping him too.
oh
Just
yeah,
you
for sure. That ain't even a
you
question.
put your head on the line at will as soon as you frustrated. So somebody who got a little pop on their shit can knock your shit off, bro. I mean, it just is what it is.
Yeah, I feel like that Abdul shit there. It ain't even no question. That ain't even no question.
Yeah, and my whole thing is I heard that the way that they sparring actually went was Abdullah. He went in there trying to lunge his head at Abdullah, and he was
Mm-hmm.
knocking that shit off. And then the pop was like, "All right, yeah, it's time to get out." But it makes sense if we just paying attention to what's actually going on. Anybody that can see what's really going on, they're not just being swayed by what somebody's saying on the TV. Like
Right.
they can actually see, like, yeah, this motherfucker he a crash dummy. He like to jump in head first.
He think he's Sean Porter, but I mean, that ain't that.
I mean, it work, but it just don't work against people who you can't overwhelm with some shit like that. It work. Them niggas before then, even though still he was taking unnecessary damage, but to each their own. Some people like people who gonna make it ugly like that. What's up,
Yeah,
Hip?
because he
What's
definitely
going on,
got
y'all?
hippie. What's up, Brisky?
Well, what's
No,
going
he
on, good brother?
chilling, chilling. But he definitely got 2 cuts on one eye though. I peeped that.
Yeah. Just
Oh, that brother like
unnecessary.
blood.
Yeah. He definitely he get on this crash dummy shit. You hit him or you catch him some type of way, and I think that's how Shakur gonna pick him apart. Shakur gonna get in there talking shit. But then he gonna be trying to knock Shakur out, cause all of that. I'm like, bro, he not letting you get that close to him if he don't want you that close. He can make it super boring, or he can start beating you the fuck up, and then
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Make it semi-hard. I hope he just beat you the fuck up and make it semi-hard.
I can see
He can't
Shakur
keep
just beating the fuck up, wearing him down, and stopping him.
right. Yeah, he get too frustrated, and then Auntie's go in the corner, and you ain't getting no fucking water. Why you ain't listening? Like you can't do none of that. You gotta try to talk to him a little bit better to where it
Yeah, but
makes
you know
sense.
it be like that because that's his dad.
I hear you, but then that nigga was getting frustrated. That's why that nigga damn near got knocked out. That Mexican
Right,
boy was like, yo, listen, I know I ain't gonna catch you, but when I catch you, I'm gonna catch you. So
fast. But it's like when you got your dad in your corner, he gonna say shit like you doing dumb shit. Like he ain't really gonna give you the proper guidance that you need to be in that ring. Gonna talk like that to you.
I mean,
It's
shit,
on some shit where
Mayweather.
it's like if you got into a fight outside in the streets, they on some nigga, you better not lose, because if you lose, I'm gonna fuck you up type shit. You know what I mean?
Right, nah, yeah, that's facts. I was gonna say just the pop don't. He think he know what's going on. He might know what's going on the business side, but other
Right.
than that, he don't know what the fuck going on.
I mean, for me, the one thing I'll say, I do love that the fathers are around their kids, certain
Yeah,
narratives placed
Yeah.
on brothers. And yeah, he one of the fathers that help get their son where they need to be. Now, granted, you can't always be running your mouth all crazy talking about opponents. Your son don't even talk to the opponents all
Like
crazy or
that.
nothing like that. Now
Yeah.
recently he called out Shakur. That's the fight, but I feel like his pop gonna get him in some shit he can't get out of, man. You calling
he
out
already tried
Tank?
to Tank Davis,
You
right?
called out Tank, the Tank. You gonna get rolled over. You try that Sean Porter shit.
Uh,
Lunge into one of them left if you want.
yeah, bro. They
Yeah.
say, you know what I mean? Your mouth gonna write you a check that your ass can't
That's
cash.
interesting.
Well, right. That's the old head saying, man. And that's what his pop doing. But I'll give Floyd his props. He is a strong young fighter, but when compared to others in his bracket, you know what I mean? I mean, he ain't the guy. He can be one of the guys. He has
Nah,
a
he
bright
gonna be a
future.
gatekeeper. I don't think he can be none of the guys, bro.
I just
Nah,
feel like you
nah,
He
gotta
nah.
take
not.
your time though. You know what I mean? You gotta take your time.
Emiliano Vargas, he ain't fucking with. He ain't fucking with Abdullah Mason. He
He
ain't
ain't fucking
fucking
with
with
Keyshawn Davis.
not none of them.
If
Not now
anything,
one.
Keyshawn would be somebody that's like over him in his weight divisions. Then
Yeah.
he try to play catch up. I don't even got him fucking with Andy Cruz, and dude don't even got that many fights yet. But I'm
Nah, he
pretty
Fuck,
sure
don't.
they're gonna push
fucking
him
with
out
Andy
there.
Cruz. Listen, like I said, I don't even think he could be Carmel at this point.
Nah, yeah, but that's he also somebody that I feel like nines and tens across the board. So I don't necessarily I give Kid Austin sevens and eights across the board. He got good jab though. His jab is way better than what I thought it was.
But he want to get in there and get dirty.
Yeah, I
And
That's
I
the
know.
feel like
thing.
he burned himself out because I feel like he was doing too much bouncing on his toes for no reason.
It's because he don't know what the fuck he doing in reference to just like the boxing though, bro.
Yeah.
So yeah, we gotta take that into consideration. He don't know what he doing.
I mean,
Isn't
the first couple of rounds, what you talking about, where he was implementing the jab,
Right.
yeah.
he looked good.
Yeah,
But
yeah, he
I
look
But
good.
then,
guarantee you, he felt uncomfortable because that ain't how he liked to fight. He want to make it a dog fight. He want to fight in
right.
that phone booth. That's what he know. You can't teach an old dog new
Two
tricks.
tricks.
Well, he
Yeah.
ain't an old dog though, but he better learn how to box instead of trying to always fight in the booth and slug it out. That's gonna get you hurt. That's gonna get your boxing career shortened, bro. Like you want to be smart about this. You don't want to take too much damage. You already took a headbutt to the cheek. Your last couple of fights, you was busted open. So you want to be
Yeah.
wary of that. And Shakur is a chess player. He's not going to allow you to dictate the
And
terms of the fight.
the
No,
important thing too with him is though he's a sharpshooter as well. He's a
absolutely.
sharpshooter as well.
Yeah,
So I
accurate
might
as
think he
fuck.
might not got that power or whatever.
Nah, it's respectable.
It's some shit on there.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
Oh
it's
yeah,
some
he
shit
got
I
on
give
some
there.
it to him.
mustard on it.
Somebody would have been knocked him out if it wasn't no shit on
Oh yeah, he got mustard
him.
on his situation. But when we going up into the upper echelon, it's a whole different league. Granted, all them young cats sparred with each other, but when the bright lights are the
Nah, but
brightest,
I was talking to somebody in the gym the other day, and they said, he tried that Sean Porter shit with Abdullah Mason, and the dad made him get out after one round, bro. So
that's what I'm saying. These motherfuckers know each other quite well.
and then the pop is the one that play all the antics, like, yeah, listen, this is how we gonna get this money type shit. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
That's what the fuck is going on. It ain't
No
the
facts,
son.
no
The
opinion
son just want to
podcast.
be a fighter, bro.
Oh, I
Huh?
agree. I said from the rip, it's the pop. The pop. He the one. He doing all the yapping. It ain't too much of Junior doing it. It's more so Senior. But he just trying to get a fight. But at the cost of your son possibly getting knocked out. You fuck around with Tank. The
At
Tank.
a
If he
very
accept
young
that fight,
age. At a very young age.
Yeah, trying to get him to trying to get him to take trying to get him to take this Tank fight early. Y'all ain't even talking about Zepeda first. Like, warm up the punches first, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's what I believe too. You guys
Before
later.
you just try to jump to the greatest, because the reality of it, bro, ain't nobody fucking with Tank at his weight class. If you make him move up, then yeah, possibly we might get a fight. But ain't nobody fucking with him at his weight class and down. The only hope is goddamn Shakur. He like Thanos and Shakur like the Avengers.
yeah, yes sir.
That's about it. Other than that, bro, I don't see nobody doing no with no Tank. And Troy Schofield, yeah, he gonna try to make it a rough fight until he get a fucking concussion.
That's what Tank
It's
want.
all
That's what he want. He
it's
want
all
that.
fun and games. It's all fun and games until you get that fucking concussion. You could talk about what you will do, but my whole thing is your chin ain't. I don't think your chin is like that, bro.
Nah, it
We
ain't
talking about
sturdy
somebody.
enough for that.
Yeah,
Mm.
we talking about somebody who got different power, and it's
Right.
proven over and over again. This ain't no. It's a fluke. He just got lucky. No, this shit is different power. But
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I know niggas don't know how to necessarily market, so they gotta get on the internet and get wild. I don't know why niggas like Blair Flair talking shit about Ryan Garcia not really testing hot, and you a boxer, bro. You supposed to be against shit like that. They,
They want the bag
man,
at
I
all
understand.
costs.
Listen,
All
well,
money
fight,
ain't good money though.
well,
I
well,
will
well,
say
well
that.
fight him. I hope Boots give Blair Cobbs the rumble. Fight him at
That would
47.
be an interesting fight. I would love to see that.
Boots don't want to do it because he a character and he don't respect him.
Mm. Woo! All that. Yeah, I like the theatrics. I ain't gonna lie.
With
No, yeah,
Blair.
he doing his thing.
But in the end, he gonna get wiped out like the rest.
Yeah, he gonna get picked apart. All right, yeah, you got AB under your belt, but everybody that know boxing know AB Cook. We love him,
Uh
but he chopped liver.
Give my man 8 straight months of camp, no
Nah, he need
alcohol,
eight
nothing.
straight years.
He
Cook.
about 34, 35.
I understand he already old, but I'm just saying he already basically on a. You can see how his body put together, bro. He
Yeah,
can't
I
stand
see
there.
the Gucci man belly before jail. I see it.
Right.
Real rat.
That shit hold you down in the ring, bro. So he can't really move how he used to. But yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, you got AB and all of that. You trying to call Devin out off the loss. Everybody want him all of a sudden off the loss at heavier weights, which is crazy. He know not to go up there just yet.
he better not go up no
Call,
147.
call Boots.
Yeah, they ain't gonna do that.
He better not.
Call Boots. Call Boots, Blair Flair. Keep on calling Boots.
That'd be a good fight. That'd be something that people would want to see. Two strong fighters,
But then
both
you
from
know
Philly.
niggas don't be wanting to, and I'm not even mad at niggas. Niggas don't be wanting to give niggas checks because they be chasing too hard.
Yeah.
Primo Lopez, great fighter, but your antics to try to get a fight is fucking ridiculous right now, bro.
Do you think Bud will answer the call and just give the young man what he looking
No,
for?
Bud's selfish. If he wouldn't give it to Boots, he ain't gonna give it to him.
But I
Bud,
also know Boots didn't get under his skin. You feel me? You could
but at
tell
the
in that
same
interview when
time,
he
that's
was
the
talking
fight.
to the
He
dude,
know.
he was talking about how that shit was starting to get under his skin and he getting irritated. So for that,
I understand. So he gonna take it because it's the easier option. But he know which fights is the fights that niggas will pay for. Come on, bro. He a
Like, I ain't
business.
even gonna lie, that's not even a fight. To me, that's not even a fight. That ain't.
it
Come on,
ain't.
bro.
It ain't. But when somebody keep knocking on your door to get their head cracked, you gotta answer the call. He's asking for it. And I like Teofimo. I don't like his antics. I've been a Teofimo fan for a long time, man. But
I
all
don't
the
like.
nut shit he on,
I don't like him. I think he B plus. I think he
okay,
B
that's
plus. I
fair.
think he A minus at 135, but he can't make the weight no more.
No,
So
yeah,
it
he
don't
can't
matter.
make that weight. He don't got the same pop like he used to.
Nah, he don't. But I think I give him. I give. Yeah, he's a. I give him like a.
I give him A minus at 35. He out at 40. He got Josh Teller out of there. 47, he gonna be hitting a little bit softer. You see, he couldn't get Steve Clay, get the fuck out of there.
No, he couldn't. No, he couldn't.
That nigga
That's
was
why I say you better
that nigga
leave
was
Bud
trying
alone.
like my baby mama in child support court. He was trying hard as fuck.
That's crazy, man. I don't know what's going on. I know he fishing for a check. I could dig it. He feel like Top Rank is not paying him correctly and all that. So
But
he
they
looking
don't.
for
But
all the big
niggas
fights.
gotta know that they don't. They make the business make sense on the front end. But then overall, the business don't be making sense unless you goddamn Tyson Fury Lomachenko. Then the business always gonna make sense from the beginning to the end. Well, I don't know. Hey, uh, then niggas, Shakur said something about fight Abdullah Mason. You see, they ain't mention that because they talking about something we gonna have to take a hit and pay. And I'm like, is Devin Haney the only nigga that's traditional comparisons to these younger guys? Because when it was time to take a hit on paychecks, he took it to make the fight make sense.
People don't like Devin Haney because of his pop, man. You know what I
But
mean?
man, Kid Austin pop worse. Bill
In
Haney
my
at least
opinion,
know a little
I
bit of
agree.
something.
I agree. But Bill Haney on them big stages when he popped that shit, my son.
I
People
ain't
don't
even
like
gonna
that
lie.
shit.
I would
People don't
love to
like it.
see Devin fight Kid Austin because I like to be in the team with them two niggas
But
go at each
yeah,
other.
yeah, Devin Haney beat him the fuck up. He think he gonna
Yeah.
get in there and just run through his shit. Devin Haney beating him the fuck up. I don't got it by stoppage, but I
See,
got it
Devin
by the
Haney
same.
ain't got no personal issue with Floyd Schofield, so he gonna
He
fight
don't
him
fuck with
like
him
how he's
though.
supposed to. Whereas Ryan Garcia got under his skin and he wanted to go in there and make it a fight instead of fighting his normal fight.
Hey man, it happened. Players fuck up, but that
Mm,
still don't mean that overall he not talented.
absolutely, Devin Haney, one of my guys. I fuck with Dev, man.
Right.
No, but I want to see that because I want to see their dads go at it.
Right. Nah, press conference gonna be press
All he gonna do is
press
flick
conference gonna
his
be crazy.
dreads every time Bill say something. He gonna flick that
Right.
dread to the
Moving his
left.
hair. Cause who is his son anyway?
Oh God.
Doing all that wild shit with his hands.
Oh my
Like Kid
Lord.
punched on Devin.
Right.
He's gonna
Why you ain't
stop
fight
him.
Shakur? Call Shakur.
Hey man. Hey.
That nigga was in the corner with that spicy shit. You ain't getting no water. You ain't listening to me. He let
Dang.
Ronnie Shields talk for a little bit. It's like, bro, just why don't you sit on the side, bro? Let Ronnie Shields take that little bit more money, whatever the splits is. You get what I'm saying? You go about your fucking business, man.
It make a whole lot more sense when you talking to him.
Hey man, he want to be the star of the show, and that can be some fighters' detriments when their father is in the corner. Sometimes the father got to put his ego aside and allow the son to be great. And Hopefully it don't jam Floyd up with the antics, man.
So what the fuck? You see what he trying to do? He trying to get him a tank fight, bro. That nigga ain't ready for no tank.
It's real
No,
killers
he
out there,
ain't.
like my man De Los Santos. I mean, he better hope he don't
Oh
run. He
no,
don't got
they
fucked
not
up.
gonna mention nobody that's
That's
not
what I
ready to fight.
screamed for originally for Tank
I,
to fight. I said, go ahead and fight Edwin De Los Santos. That
But
would
I
be
heard he got a shoulder injury though.
perfect.
hey, but listen, y'all got to peep. The dad is a business shark and he understands his son capabilities. So what he trying to do is, if I take a L, I'm trying to take a L from somebody who top op, so it don't look that bad. You get what I'm saying? I can
Right.
make the excuse to say it's too early and I can kind of shake it off. Losing to somebody like Edwin, he almost like a gatekeeper comparisons to tanking them. It
Same
kind of
way Earl
reverse.
Spence won't take a tune-up fight and he going right into
Yeah, but
Fondora.
yeah, Spence doing that for business purposes. Because if a nobody knock his ass out, they basically get his clout, and then he got to get in the back of the bus. If you lose the Fundora, it's just like, all right, he lost to a champion. He
Even though it's his second
warrior.
loss, bro. Come on, man. Like 1-2 losses don't break your career, man. But I get what
Nah,
you're saying. If he
it
lose to the
don't.
tune-up nigga, he lose to the tune-up nigga. Yes,
Yeah,
the
yeah, they
clout
gonna.
automatically shifts. I understand
Yeah,
that.
PBC is gonna send him to the back of the bus. The niggas that's writing the checks, bro. So it's different.
Yeah, I
I'm like,
understand that.
question
He
though.
ain't,
I
huh?
heard De Los Santos got an injury or some shit like that. Is that true?
I ain't hear nothing about it, but he probably
Yeah,
do.
I ain't hear nothing about that.
You know how this boxing shit get with injuries. That shit get mad random, or it be shit that be building up over the years that you just kind of like, you be ignoring.
Facts.
So you see that shit with Mayweather hands. Motherfucking first official knockdown was his hands.
Yeah, his hands is fucked, man. But that's a lot of wear and tear, man. That's what the fighters go through. That ain't
Right,
nothing new. You
right.
adapt.
Yeah, yeah, but nah, that's why I feel like he calling out the top people. Him ranked second. He don't really got no names under his belt to be ranked second for the
I
W.
don't even know how he even ranked second.
And go being signed with Golden Boy, one of the perks. Yeah,
WBC and Golden Boy go hand in hand.
yeah,
So
but
how y'all feel? This
he
is a
ranked
good
for
question too. I
WBA.
want to know
You said
how
what,
y'all feel
bro?
about this Tevin Farmers and Peter fight. What y'all think about that?
I ain't
I'm
gonna
going with
lie,
Tevin
man.
Farmer.
I want to see Tevin Farmer pull something out. My fault, y'all.
Raymond Maratala should have lost that fight to Tev, in my opinion.
Yeah, it was a
In my
draw.
humble opinion.
It was a draw.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's some bullshit. But
He
I will
shot
hope.
his
I'm
way
I
rooting.
too
can
I hope
fast.
hope
Tevin
Tevin.
Pause.
I
Farmer
hope
gets
Tevin can
Zepeda out of
win
here.
that fight
I'm
though.
rooting for him.
You said what, bro?
I'm hurt. I'm hoping William Zepeda, when Tevin Farmer fight him, I'm rooting for Tevin Farmer, man. This is a second chance after a controversial fight with Muratala. I feel like Tevin Farmer on his best night can upset William Zepeda easily.
For sure.
No head movement, just somebody that's going to try to walk you down, pressure you and shit. That's tailor made for a Tevin Farmer to steal a victory. If he fight
Nah,
his best
he a little
fight,
bit better than
yes.
Matias, though.
Oh, no, listen, 30 wins or something like that, 27, 28 knockouts. He's an animal, but it's Tevin Farmer. That's a tailor-made fight for Tev.
Yeah,
Skill-wise,
it is.
stylistically, I'm taking Tevin Farmer skill-wise, his skill set over Zepeda
He
all
got to make
day.
sure he got some good conditioning.
Yeah, I think he gonna come in
Got
and
Facts.
good
shoot.
conditioning. He gonna be cool.
My
Shout out to
problem is,
Mustafa Boxing.
my problem
Cause my
is,
thing
is
is
he gonna.
this: if Tev win, I want to see him fight Tank.
Please, if we can't get the Gary Russell Tank, can we get Tevin Farmer versus Tank? Please. Just end the debate. End the set. Just let's settle it.
They not
I,
gonna do it, bro. He went to go get the belt, like nigga said he needed to get, and they still ignored him.
no, bro, they
Well,
offered him that fight, bro. They offered him that fight twice, bro. He had that fight on. He had that fight on his table twice.
so why he ain't take it? I know they didn't
Damn,
make.
let me find out he
I
pushed
know, I
that
know, I know that
contract
the
back
first time
like
they
that.
offered him a fight, they offered him $1 million to fight on the Conor McGregor Floyd Mayweather co-main event, and the
Mhm.
second time was 2019 for a unification bout for $2 million for the WBA and the IBF at 30.
So I ain't gonna. The 2 million light is shit. Frank Martin got more than that, bro.
No, but that was 2019. This
Man,
the
that's
nigga.
only
The nigga made
fair.
a million with JoJo Diaz, and he should have took that tank fight over that JoJo Diaz fight. I think that
You said he what?
he should have took that tank fight instead for that JoJo Diaz fight.
Man, shit probably ain't make no sense on paper. They're like, we need a little bit more money on. I ain't gonna lie, to go in there and go volunteer for a concussion, you gotta pay me good. The fuck?
Exactly.
Word.
That's crazy. I'm walking
But
away with $3 million and a fucked up jaw. Really?
But
I
Mm,
he said
get
he
it
was
though.
going to win. I thought he was coming to win.
I mean, he would have tried to, but come on, bro. If you gotta fight a
we gotta
perfect
come
fight
out.
to beat that nigga if you're a boxer.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna keep it real. A lot of niggas were saying he was going to win that fight.
Uh, he wouldn't have been able to keep him off him.
Do
He'd have
y'all
been able
think
to compete.
Lamont Roach deserved the fight over Gary Russell Jr.? Because he been clamoring for it, even though he coming off a
Yeah,
loss
yeah.
and a shoulder injury.
Any niggas that want to skip the line by begging for money, yeah, you niggas don't deserve to fight. It just is.
I
It is
don't
what
know.
it is.
Gary ain't fighting how long? And he's still at 26. I feel like people would have been talking more shit if it was Gary.
Well, I would have been talking shit. I would have been. I'm one of them. I'm one of them people.
Gary retired.
Man, I don't. Hey, my thing about I don't know. I started to like Gary Antoine Russell, but that nigga started talking hot about my nigga Boots earlier. I'm like, yo, y'all keep reaching, man. Y'all need to chill, man. He still got the same flaws. He still could beat him, all this and that. Like, come on, man.
What you want him to say? No, he got me now.
I ain't gonna lie, but he just lost to an old ass man. You
A
not fucking.
old ass man.
To be popping that hot shit, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, you got
And if
humble yourself.
anybody gonna pop it, you could definitely take it from somebody who beat you 3 times. Like ain't like this is a regular nigga who ain't never stepped in the
Well,
ring
was
with
it
him. You
really
beat
three
him three
times? Because I
times.
thought it was twice. I thought Boots beat him and then he beat him twice after that. That's what I thought happened. I don't
I
know
mean,
about 3 times.
I'm sure
I thought it was
everybody
twice.
from Philly thought that, but he was 3-0. We know he
Yeah,
had
It's
beat
not
him up
3-0. Boots
in
beat
the
him.
pros.
yeah.
Boots
Nah,
beat him.
nah. It's 3-0. Nah, it's 3-0.
I could have sworn Boots beat him the first time in the Golden Glove shit. Then he had to fight
It's the
on the little bet
this
and
the
shit to get
thing,
his way
bro.
back
Boost
in.
different with
And he
them eight
fought again.
ounces, bro.
Yeah, it's just like Andy Cruz and Keyshawn Davis. I still favor Keyshawn to beat Andy Cruz in the pros, but in the amateurs he had his weight. He had his weight with him. So, but we know pros and amateurs is two
Shit, I
totally
don't know.
different
I don't
things.
know. I don't know. I don't know like that. I don't think it's
That's
like
what I'm
that.
saying. That's what I'm saying though. You see how you say you don't know, but when Gary say, "Yo, I could beat him because I beat him 3 times," it's like you can't say that. But Andy,
Yeah.
nobody say Andy can't say that about Kitty.
Nah, he not fucking with Keyshawn right now though.
Word, that's my opinion too. But
Key
people like
Keyshawn
Andy because of the amateurs.
Keyshawn resume stacked right now, bro. Comparisons to
Facts.
them other niggas, they giving him harder fights. He ain't getting
Facts.
the top rank promo package the way you beat up on all these niggas that don't matter, and you get in there with a gorilla, get your ass whipped.
I want to see Keyshawn and Teofimo fight. I need to see that.
Man, but nah, he don't want to fight niggas unless the check is dumb.
Yeah,
That's why
he
he
not
getting
big
on the
enough for
joint
that.
acting wild, right? What's
Cause
crazy is that's still an alright fight though.
Oh, Keyshawn and Tio.
Niggas will pay money to see that. I ain't
I ain't
saying
gonna lie, I
Hella
fuck
want to see
Gray,
people.
Ryan and Tio. That's the fight I want to see.
but he ain't gonna do it
Yeah,
because
I don't know if Ryan want to do that though. I don't
nah,
know.
he offered them to fight.
Yeah, they
Tio,
did.
Tio
Yeah.
denied
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tio denied it.
Hey, I ain't even because I ain't gonna hold. I think Tio gonna jump right into that hot shit, right into that left. He gonna
Nah,
jump
yeah.
right to it.
He don't got no footwork, but then they both got awkward ass footwork, so I don't know.
Tio be jumping on some like he be like,
Yeah, yeah, he
yeah,
jump in. Yeah,
yeah.
nah,
Are we
I
facts.
think
getting Gordo or are we gonna get Teofimo against
Man,
Cambosis? You
I
know,
bro.
don't know, man. I don't
even
know.
though I felt like he won that fight against Cambosis, but whatever. I just feel like that.
But
But
didn't they
what?
drop each other?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that
don't
shit
know.
was like blood sport. You feel me?
Yeah, it
They
definitely
was getting it
was.
in.
Yeah, it definitely was.
You know what I mean? Roll back.
shout out to
So
Ken
I
Booster.
don't know what's next
But
for
did
Tio,
Cambosis
man. He
really
doing
do
a lot of
something to pull
yapping.
himself apart, like set himself apart, like to really? Or Cambosis really win this fight?
Did Kambosos do enough to take the
To
belt
be
off the champ arm?
to
Yeah,
be
that's
he
what I'm
did.
trying to ask. Yeah.
Ah, in order to be the champ, you gotta whoop the champ
Champ
ass. That's
ass.
why
Yeah.
Loma ain't take those belts from Devin Haney, in my humble opinion.
Right.
That everybody who fight off their back foot might as well just not everyone fight for a world title.
Why?
Because if you gotta beat the champion by only walking them down, it's back
Yeah.
foot fighters. It's people who
No,
go
you
out
could
there and
embarrass the
try
shit
to
out of
fight
them.
off their back
You could
foot.
also embarrass the shit out of him.
But you know,
No,
you see,
that's what I
they
think
just
Campbell did
they
though. I
just
think he made him pay for all his
No, you could make
mistakes,
the
not
champion
in the
like he
first
ain't even
round.
champion.
nah, they definitely they be robbing niggas who fight off the back foot because look at Bivol. That the round count to that score was a little bit crazy.
Nah, I don't think so, bro.
Nah, I thought better BF had that in the
Literally,
bit
it's literally
Yeah,
a
I
ass.
thought
style
that
of
was a better
boxing.
BF fight. I ain't gonna lie,
That's
that was a
literally a
typical
style of
better BF
boxing.
fight.
He ain't do nothing that Oscar didn't do against Trinidad. He thought the fight was in the bag and he was on his bicycle and paid for it.
Nah, it's just the championship rounds. He looked like he was gassed out.
Yeah,
Exactly.
he was broken down.
That nigga hand just was hurt. I don't think he was broke down. His hand was broke down, nigga.
And better BF was coming off a knee surgery too.
Hmm.
Imagine if he was 100%
All right,
better
well we can't
BF.
do that. That's his wear and tear. That's how he made it this far.
No doubt,
So
no doubt, no doubt. But that's
the knee come with the game.
I
Hold
get
up,
it.
a 4-year-old off a knee surgery,
Come
bro.
on, babe. You see what I'm saying?
But these
A
niggas is from
40 year
different
old.
countries. We know they get down different in general. Anybody from a different country, most of them be on some discipline shit. Except for Tim Pinata here too.
All I'm
It was
saying is you can't start the car and pull off until that thing warmed up. That was
Right.
my man first fight coming off of, injury and shit.
Yeah.
Imagine what that second fight gonna look like. He gonna break Bivol fucking face probably.
Nah, Bivol gonna fight him a little bit more because he already caught the pop.
That's what better BF want.
He he ain't getting stopped though. What y'all think? Y'all think Bivol will get stopped the next one?
Yeah,
Ah,
I
that's
don't.
definitely.
that's a
I
little
don't think
biased,
he
bro.
is.
Yeah, that's a little biased. He's smarter than that.
The cornbread was
Hey man, when that man
good.
said the blocks hurt when he was blocking that shit was hurting his
And
arms
you're not
and
supposed to be sitting
elbows
there
and all
catching
that.
on your arms at that heavy ass weight class
Yeah, that's what I
anyway.
said. People, yeah, boxers be using the high guard a lot. That should be getting them fucked over. They be thinking they blocking
You
it like that shit don't hurt.
you can you can
I ain't
use
gonna
it.
lie. If you a judge,
You
for real, only thing you really see is Bivol moving backwards, his head going like this.
Especially American fighters. American fighters give you they high guard for half the fight and still think they should
I
win.
tell people
Like
all the
they keep.
time, I understand that it's a science and it's hit and not get hit, but this is a barbaric sport. You could be killed in it, so it's also kill and not be killed. This is grown ass men.
Absolutely.
I don't think boxing was invented for one nigga to get hit and the other person not to. That just don't make sense. Like when the person who created boxing was like, "Yo, I'm trying to put 2 men in here to fight." You think he was in his head like, "Yo, I want to see one person just dominating the other person, not get hit."
right.
I think Floyd said that and people ran with it. But be honest, if you make a sport about fighting, who in there like, yeah, this about not getting hit? That don't even sound like it makes
I
sense.
mean, but the fans ain't gonna give a fuck because they don't give a fuck about the fighters.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I'm saying. But like to put
The
that in
fa-
perspective, that don't like who made a fighting sport and y'all think somebody really was like, yo,
it's
I
still
want
a
somebody to
science
not get
to it.
hit.
Nah, it's still a science to it. I
it's
feel like the
definitely a
people who
science to it,
the
for
people who
sure.
train for it. It's just
It's
that you
That
gotta
just
it is,
like the
but somebody else
NFL.
invented.
When you
I'm gonna
get
give y'all
hit,
my point of view. For me,
If I
that's why I
invent
like
something though,
boots.
it's what
You
I
know what I
say
mean?
it is though.
Because
100 years from now, you just can't
the
give your own
art of
definition.
boxing.
I mean, if we leave it like that, then
No,
and we
listen,
go
the
work
art of boxing,
jobs.
bro.
Yeah, yeah. I'm listening.
that's like if we go to the like how the NBA has evolved into a 3 point all up tempo league now versus when
Yeah,
games used to end 88-94 and like what I mean. The same thing evolved with hockey, boxing. It just evolved, man, over
Right.
time.
Facts.
word.
Yeah, but I was just in the gym.
The art and the beauty of boxing, like the nigga that do it to the T, is Boots.
All right, I can say that.
Hell yeah, absolutely.
You want to be
I
And
in
I'll
just
throw
position.
Bud in there too. I'll throw
I say
Bud
that
in there.
because you want to be in position
I
that,
gotta see better comp before I give you that.
yeah, but
But off the eye
niggas,
test, I see what you're
I ain't
saying though.
right, bro.
nah.
But niggas don't want to sign a contract with
Hey,
I
Boots.
gotta
what
see
do
him
You
be a
you
gotta
do,
test
perfect
this
brother,
shit,
when
bro.
boxer
you
He's
against
send
being,
out a contract and everybody push that shit
bro.
back?
He's
What
being
what
top
Right,
ten.
it take two to tango?
But he's being top 10 welterweights.
Nobody
No,
want fight. A
that's true,
Montas
but
Stanionis don't want no work. Brian Norman Jr. don't want no work. Mario Barrios don't want no work. What? You can't
that's
force
true.
a
But
nigga to get in
it's
the
a reason.
ring.
It's a reason why we call Tom Brady the best and LeBron the best and Jordan
Terrence
the best. You
Crawford don't
got
want
win
no
at the
work. Hold
highest
up.
level. You got win at the
Hold up.
highest level.
Terrence Crawford don't want no work.
Jordan was probably the best player in the league for 8 years, but until he won the
No, hold
title, you
up.
couldn't really call him that. You gotta win.
Jordan.
You
No.
gotta win at the
Terrence
highest level.
Crawford don't want no work.
I don't know, but I
You
don't
He
gotta
don't
win
want
at
no
know.
the
work.
why
No,
is Jordan the
no.
GOAT? Is it because he won in the conference finals or is it because he
Yeah,
won at the
no.
highest level?
Jordan's the goat because
Because he won at the highest level.
Let's start with the Air Jordan
Not
number
because the
one.
conference finals, not because he won the conference finals.
No, not at all. He won 6 rings. He won
That's
six
what
rings.
made
And think
so he
about
won
if
at
he
the
wouldn't have
highest level.
retired, he would have
And that's what
probably
made him great.
ran
But
the
listen, that
table.
sound
So
good.
that's for every sport.
That sounds
right,
good, but at the end of the day, Bud don't want to give him the opportunity. So how can he do it?
right.
And that also sounds good, but Bud had opportunities to show his greatness already. So
If we gonna do that,
Nah, but you
remember
can't
when
make
all them
excuses for him like
PBC
that, though.
brothers
Nah,
didn't want to
but the
give
only
Bud those
reason,
opportunities?
yeah, I was gonna say right, exactly.
You gotta acknowledge that niggas was
Spence is
yes,
the
ducking
reason
Bud.
why he was able to show his
yes,
greatness because
sir.
Niggas was
Spence
saying you
ain't
on the
never had
wrong side of the street. I
right.
remember
Yes, sir.
that.
That shit was invented for Bud. I never heard nobody say that till niggas had to fight Bud ever.
Nah, yeah,
That's when
Spence
that
is the
crossing
reason. We
came.
gotta give Spence more credit than because the matchmakers wasn't trying to let him fight him.
But here's the
Word.
thing about that, right? Before the car accident, that fight could have been made. And that's when the comment of you're on the wrong side of the street. So then when
Exactly.
people
Thank
talk
you.
this car
You
accident
never
shit
heard
to
that.
me, hold up. When people talk that car accident shit to me, I don't want to hear none of that. Because all that could have been avoided if you would have took the fight. I don't care about none of that. Niggas
He was
wasn't
still
saying
living
that when
like
he
a
fought
rapper
Danny
before that,
fresh
though.
off that accident. Niggas
Yes,
wasn't
sir.
screaming, oh, he in an accident when he fought you guys. But when Bud get with him, oh, he was weight drained. He looked high. I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. None of that.
Word.
Nah, yeah, I dig it.
No, my only thing is this though. Certain like niggas be trying to take credit from Tank, but at the end of the day, like you can't sit there and say Tank ducking Shakur or Canelo but ducking Benavidez and not acknowledge that Bud Crawford just ducked Boots Henderson. He ducked that nigga. He ducked him.
Because
He
I'm
Yeah,
a
ducked him.
little biased when it comes to Bud, but I'll give you that, bro. Like he was next up to fight. He didn't want to fight him. But the thing is, he looking for that big ass payday. He want that I'm out of here payday. Like I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because I
I
guarantee you,
agree
after
with
he
you.
fight Canelo, he not fighting again. That's the fight he want. He want that fight more than
that ain't.
anything.
That's not happening though. Canelo pay bum niggas. He don't pay niggas that can fight. Not right
Nah, I
now.
ain't even gonna lie to you. Think Canelo would sleep him.
Cold-blooded turkey.
I, and
Cold-blooded.
and I do believe that Canelo has the upper edge, of course, because they both got skills, but Canelo heavier. But at the same time, he don't be wanting this shit to
Listen,
happen unless you pay him ridiculous amounts of ass money. Guarantees. He gonna get his
Who's
money
but
on
the
the
Tank,
back end.
Canadian brother? And Billy, right? That's
Yeah,
supposed to be next up for Canelo, right?
yeah,
I
possibly.
hope and Billy whoop his ass.
No, I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm actually cool. I'm actually cool with that fight only cause I know he not going like have me be hype all day just to survive. I know he gonna let his hands go.
who and Billy?
Yeah.
Billy just a
My other niggas
168
be
kid.
having niggas
I'm gonna
they be
say
having
this:
people hype
Billy
all
to
day. He
me
gonna
is
let
just a
his hands go
168
that
pound kid Austin.
That's all that matters. I'd rather see that than a motherfucker than me be hype all day for a nigga not to throw punches. So give me Kid
Oh,
Austin all day.
oh, what, on some
It'll be a
Charlo
better
shit.
fight than that Charlo fight and that
Yeah,
Bermudez fight.
exactly.
Way
That's why I
better.
said give me that. That's why I said give me Kid Austin style all day. I'd rather see that than a fucking Edgar Berlanga throw
Yeah, that's
punches go
cool up
around.
until he run into some shit and then he not throwing
That's
Right,
shit.
cool. That's cool.
right.
That's entertainment for us. That's more entertainment
That's
for us.
cool.
I'd
That's
rather
cool
see that
until
than
he run into
survive.
some hot shit. He fuck around and get back up.
Yeah, right.
It's just a strong
When's the
dickhead.
last time you seen
So
Canelo hit
is
a
it
nigga
is it
with that
it's
hot
either that
shit,
Nah,
or
though?
see a nigga throw 10 punches around. Which I'd rather see a
Canelo,
knockout or see a motherfucker throw 10 punches
Canelo,
Hey, but
around.
you want to see
Canelo
Shakur
that
fight
hot
Tank,
shit.
don't you? Hold up, don't you want to see Shakur fight Tank?
That's the
Yeah,
Of
best
course.
So
person.
you
The
talking about
best. I
niggas
want to
throwing 10
see.
punches around?
Exactly. The
Yeah.
best
Come
versus the
on
best.
now, like come on now, come on
nah, he
now.
got a point. Yeah, he got a point. He got a point.
Here's the difference, though. Canelo is
Shakur not no
blatantly
Edgar
ducking
or no
niggas.
fucking what's the name. That is no point.
Bro, if
I
if
mean,
if Canelo could have it his way, he would dig Alfredo Angulo out the grave to fight that nigga right
Word.
now. That's the type time Canelo on, bro.
Word.
That's
Exactly.
nah, but
unacceptable.
at
I'm
the
not
same time,
having it.
hey,
That's
hey,
why
here,
every time he fight, I'm rooting for this nigga to get his chin work.
Word. Like I
And
don't
I
understand
haven't
how
seen
niggas
nobody
like
do
that.
that to him, but I'm praying it happen. I'm one of
hey,
them niggas. I
hey, but
don't like Canelo
here,
at
We
if
talk
all.
about we talk about people ducking people. I never in life seen nobody ever get ducked like David did. Not ever. Never. That's the
yeah,
hardest duck I've ever seen in the sport for my lifetime.
nah,
And
yeah, this,
everybody that's a Canelo fan, their justification is, well, Mayweather did it.
He fought everybody. He already beat the best. He the money guy. No,
But
I ain't
Canelo
trying to
did
hear
too
all
though.
that.
Can't really say that
yeah,
though. Canelo beat everybody too.
yeah,
Canelo
Canelo.
fought
No,
Gennady
that's what I said.
Golovkin
That's the
2 years
excuse. He beat
late when they
everybody.
first fought. Look how long that fight dragged out. And you
Yeah.
got that juice up
Right.
in your system. And it
Well, I'm gonna
wasn't
keep it a
from no
beat with
Wagyu
Gennady
steak.
Golovkin.
Somebody got sick. Somebody
Hold
got
up. The
sick.
Gennady Golovkin is a 60-pounder weight on a 54-pounder. It's like RJ Ward called you out, nigga. You could have moved up and fought RJ Ward. So the same thing could be said about Gennady Golovkin.
For sure. But the
He never was in
issue
the
is
same
the
weight class as
doping
Andre
duck.
Ward though. So you can't
Canelo.
say
Hold on,
that.
hold
That's
on,
the
hold on, hold on, hold
issue.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
Canelo was winning
Tank.
middleweight
Hold
titles and
up.
not fighting Golovkin. Golovkin wasn't winning super middleweight titles and not
When was
fighting Ward. So
this?
no, you can't. So no, you
When was
can't
this?
say
He's
that.
a 54-pounder, bro. His
No,
first
he
fight at
did. You
60, I
remember he fought
believe.
Miguel? No, he didn't. His first fight was he won a 160-pound title before he fought Gennady Golovkin. Bro, you
At
forgot he
what
fought
weight class
Cotto
did they
at
fight at?
catchweight.
What weight class they fought at?
Was that a
And he
catchweight?
knocked
He
He won
Americano
the
fought
the
weighted at
middleweight
fuck out.
title.
154. The niggas weighted
He
at
fought for the middleweight
154.
title.
That
No,
was
They
a
he
fought at
didn't.
middleweight fight, I
154.
believe, when he
They
fought
fought
It
at
was a
American.
middleweight
154.
fight. It
I
was a
believe that
middleweight
They did
fight.
not
American
fight at
fight was a
154.
middleweight fight. And that
No,
was
not the
before Golovkin.
not the Conjo, not the Conjo. The Miguel Cotto was a middleweight fight. That's the
Miguel
fight that made
Cotto
him
For
fought
super
him at
sure.
middleweight champion.
154.
He fought him at 57, 56, some shit like that.
Catch weight. Catch weight.
You would have to go to 55. It's by law you couldn't fight. You can't fight for a 160-pound belt at a real weight class. You would have to make a 155 like Danny and Lowry by law in boxing. So they couldn't have fought at 54. You would have to make it a catch weight for a middleweight belt. So like I said, Triple G was never in Ward weight class and winning titles and didn't fight him. Canelo was in the middleweight division winning titles and still making Golovkin weight.
They
So
fought
that's
at
two totally
154, my
different
guy.
things.
But Miguel Cotto weighed in at 153. Canelo 154.5.
That's even worse. He fought. That's still a middleweight title. What's the belt say though?
And he had that shit up in his system. Let's not discredit that. And he said it was from a Wagyu steak,
Niggas
knowing he
believed him
don't eat
too.
the shit them other
Niggas
guys
be
eat.
believing that. I'm trying to tell niggas be believing it's really the meat. Like, no, it's his steak. I never believe none of these fighters ever. When they get caught, they did it. There's no such because everybody said the same thing. Alicia said it was something in her one of her bottles or something. Ryan said it was something in the eggs. This nigga said it was something in the steak, and these fans believe all three of them. Not me.
Oh,
Nah, they
that's
just
that
be
shit
All
niggas.
time.
Hold
Conrad
on,
was
hold
saying
on. Think
too.
about
Niggas
Canelo
Some
believe
and Ryan.
all
eggs
They just
make
three
beat
him
of them.
niggas.
piss hot.
Hold up.
Niggas believe
With
all
Canelo
three of
and
that
Ryan,
too.
though,
All three of the
they
bullshit.
just beat niggas that you ain't favor him to beat, though. That's what that is. My thing is this: if Tank knock out Shakur, I don't want to hear no
but
steroid
I,
shit.
nah, yeah, I mean,
You
it
say he
can
gonna
happen.
knock Shakur out?
Yeah,
If
that's
Tank knock
it's
Shakur out, I ain't trying
possible,
to hear no
bro.
steroid
It's
shit.
possible. It's possible. I give Tank that. It's still
I
possible.
say it like this: look, if
His
he don't
hands
knock
is
him out,
true.
I got it looking like Canelo Lara.
The only thing,
You know what's crazy? Tank the reason why I know these niggas be popping. Because even when Tank went up a weight class, he said, yo, like, these niggas is big. I'm going back 35. These niggas be going up. None of your weight classes don't feel, they be stronger. Go, how you skip a weight class and you the stronger man? They be all
Exactly.
popping. Like, Tank showed me that he a real hitter. He a real power puncher. And even as he probably the biggest one-punch knockout artist in boxing today, and even he went up and said, yeah, that nigga Barrios is big. I'm going back
Yeah,
down.
but you gotta remember though, Barrios, he is like a 47, 54 pounder. Tank started
These
off at
niggas move up
26,
two
so I
weight
can see
classes
why.
and
I
be
can
the
see why
stronger
Tank went
man.
above.
That's what I'm saying, though. Niggas move up two weight classes and still be the stronger man. Like, you definitely on something. It's a lot of niggas I think on something, but you know, that's just me. Back then, that's why it was
I
great
don't
when
know
Durant
though. I
went up
can't.
to.
Hold on, and then I'm
That's
gonna
why
talk
it
from
was
my
great back then when
experiences.
they moved up because we knew
I'm
they
gonna
was
speak
gonna
from
have a
my experiences though.
disadvantage.
Hold up,
We
let me
wanted
speak
to
from
see
my
how they was
experiences
gonna
though. On some
perform
real
in
shit,
that disadvantage.
I
In
fought
this
at
era, you move
175.
up, it
Listen,
still got all the
I fought at
advantages.
Hold on, y'all.
175,
Talk
165.
them turns.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, I'm listening. My fault. I ain't making too much noise, am I? I mute
No, you
myself.
good. What I'm saying is, I fought at 75, 65, and 56. I walked all them
Holla
niggas
at you,
down,
bro.
bro. I walked all them niggas down,
All I
bro.
got.
You hear me?
But it's
I
different
walked
at that
all
level,
them
though.
niggas down, bro.
It's different though.
And
Like
it'll
it's
get
different.
worse. 47, 40, it'll get worse.
Like if the best middleweight right now challenge the best light heavyweight, it's just different. Like you could do that at the amateurs. Niggas do that in the amateurs all day, but in the
Nah,
pros, you're not gonna
nigga.
beat no. You're not gonna
175
tell
pound
Johnny
grown
Beck to
ass
go.
man.
You're not
Bro,
gonna
I'm
tell
five
Johnny
foot
Beck
seven,
jump up
bro.
and fight. What's the name?
Nah, bro, I'm little as shit. I'm 5'7", bro.
And
I
Johnny
don't
Beck
even
six
belong up
two,
there.
and
I'm
you
gonna be
still
honest,
not
nigga.
gonna
I don't
tell
even
him to do
belong up
that.
there, bro. A full grown 175 pound grown ass man cutting down from like 210, bro. He supposed to hurt me. He supposed to hurt me. It don't even matter. I shouldn't
No,
be
but I'm
walking them
saying
niggas down like that.
in the pro,
I ain't gonna lie. It depends
in
on
the
niggas'
amateurs,
fight
it
style,
happens all the
bro.
time though. Like that's in
Yeah,
the
right.
amateurs, you see it all the time. That's
Yeah,
why,
it
bro. How
depends
you
on.
think niggas 19 tops national champions? You think that's all in one weight class? That's them going up over and over and
Hold
over
up.
and cooking niggas.
That's them growing up from kids up into adults. I'm talking about I'm a grown man fighting other grown men that weight class I don't even belong at. I'm nowhere near these niggas size. These niggas like Superman, bro. I ain't supposed to be doing that.
It
I
might be
ain't
the
no
fight
heavyweight.
styles you was matched up with too, though, bro. No, not
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
discrediting the
nigga, at
niggas.
the
style.
highest
Yeah.
level, you're not doing that, bro. You're not at the highest level. You can't. Who we telling right now the best at one weight class to go fight the best two weight classes above, and who would
Oh,
be the favorite in that fight?
and there's a reason why I can't say that because on the highest level, Canelo, my height, he doing it. So I can't say that he can't. It's not possible because he's doing it.
I mean, but
He
he's been
ain't
He
doing
around.
on
the
that stuff. That's
Benavidez.
what I'm
He's
talking
been
about.
around
He on
same
that
talent.
stuff. That's literally my point.
Yeah,
Exactly.
All this in this era, that's literally my point. Is in this era, that's why I think a lot of niggas is on it because a lot of niggas move up a million weight classes and still have the advantage. Back then, when Durant fought Leonard, people was hyped because we knew he was going to have a disadvantage. That's why we wanted to see what he was going to
And
do.
hey, look, he moved
These
up to
niggas go up two
47.
weight classes
Hold up.
and still be
What happened?
stronger, faster, more
He
endurance,
moved
more
up.
everything.
What Durant do? Moved up and still walked his ass down in that first fight. Durant went up to 75 walking shit down. He way smaller than Canelo. Well,
But it's still, caught
height,
up
they
to
like the
him
same
because
height.
that's his only big fight he won when he left 35. He lost all the other big fights.
Who?
Durant.
Yeah, Durant.
He got that one. He got that one win off. But you see, when he
No,
tried to
he
do
didn't
it
lose all
again,
the other big
it
fights. He
starts.
beat
I
Iran
think
Barkley.
he beat Iran Barkley, right?
Iran Barkley.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
that
hold on,
that's a
Durant
good
beat some
fight.
niggas, bro.
We
We talk
still
about
speak
big
of his
fights.
name
We talk about
because
big fights though. Like
he
if
accomplished greatness. So I wouldn't discredit his whole career. None. It just he to be great, you gotta take risk.
no, but you could look at if you look at his record past 35, like I say, it's damn near a 50-50 record because you
Iran,
get the
hold on.
disadvantage. You can look at it
Facts.
Davy
right now. I
Moore,
can show you
People
right.
Quavez,
I can show
Iran
you right
Barkley.
now. No, just count his whole resume after 35. Just put the record together. You gonna see what I'm talking about.
He beat
I'm gonna
Sugar
put
Ray
it. I
Leonard.
got you. I'm about to do it.
He beat Sugar Ray Leonard. He beat Pepino Cuevas. He beat the nigga Iran Barkley. And he beat this nigga with Davy Moore.
I know. I'm about to tell you his record after 35 though, completely, not just single fights. I'm gonna tell
I
you
mean, at
that
Yo,
this is
35, he only
they're
lost one
moving
fight.
up.
yo, fellas, nice talking with y'all. I'm about to slide. I
Exactly.
just got to the bed.
So if you look at his record, that nigga like 35 and like 15 past 35. Exactly what I mean. The disadvantages of back then. They actually you seen it.
Right.
Nigga like 68 and 1 at 35. Then he retired 116. That mean he like 32 and 15 when he moved up outside of 35. So like I said, you can see the difference.
Nah, I mean, then again, you talking about a nigga that with no discipline.
So I mean, 32 and
And that's
15,
why he
32
up
and
there at
15. No matter how
175.
you,
See,
no
he
matter
got
how
no
you want to
discipline.
sugarcoat it, 32 and 15 is what it is
Nah, I
past
mean, that
35. No
sound
matter how
good,
you
but
want to say it,
they talking about a nigga with no discipline fighting the weight classes he
it's a
don't belong
fact.
in.
It don't sound
And
good.
I'm
It's the
saying,
truth.
so that's a little bit different, bro. You talking about then he was an old ass man with a beer belly fighting niggas like Hector Camacho and shit. So I don't, you know what I mean?
Yo, but I'm about to slide, fellas. Nice
All
talking
right,
with
good
y'all.
brother.
You already know, Brisky. Thank you for
Peace.
tapping in.
All
I
right.
thought I joined late, man.
Nah, you good, you good.
I got a question for y'all. If this fight is made between Martin Bacoli and Big Bang Jang, who y'all
Mm,
taking?
mm. I don't even know.
Bacoli Oli.
I don't
Yeah,
even
I
know. It's
gotta
I'm
whoever
take
taking
the
letting that
Congo
shot.
Bacoli.
Warrior.
It's whoever letting that
Yeah,
shot.
I'm taking Bacoli, but that's a good fight though. I like the heavyweight weight class right now. They be on some old school shit. They all be fighting each other.
Yeah, I like the heavyweight division now, man. It's loaded. It's a shame though. My man Deontay Wilder. I don't know if he could ever do it again. I don't think
He's
he's
still
gonna
a
ever
money
be the
man
same
though. He could
fighter
get a
again.
big fight.
I feel like he
He
could
could get a
fight.
big
I
fight if
feel
he
like he
wanted
couldn't
to.
fight AJ. I feel like him and AJ could
No,
fight.
he a money man. That's why I say he could still get a big fight with him. He still, if he really wanted to give it another shot, who is certain people to turn? Like if you Bacoli, you're not turning down no Wilder payday. If you Zane, you're not. You for gonna fight him again? You're not turning down no Wilder. He's still a big money fight for people. So if he won it, he could still take that risk, and because anybody be willing to fight him because it'll be one of their biggest
But
checks.
for real, I don't want to see him get hurt too
That's
bad.
the thing. I would advise Wilder to leave the boxing ring alone. I
Hell
feel
yeah.
like those 3 fights against Tyson Fury taxed him
Both
physically,
of them. Both of them.
mentally. All 3 of those fights were taxing fights. And, and,
For
and,
both of
and
them.
when he get in the ring with them live dogs, because it's some lions at the heavyweight division now.
Right.
I don't
Word.
want to see him in a situation where he be all fucked up and all that. You know what I mean? You made
Word.
enough money, in my opinion. You made a lot of money in boxing. What are you
He
fighting for? I
definitely
don't
did.
feel like you could be a champion again. There's too many motherfucking lions to deal with. So,
He
with that
probably
being
one of
said,
like
you had a
20
great
fighters
career,
that made
brother.
over 100 million in his
Yeah, you
career.
see what I'm saying? What else? What else do you
There's
need?
not too many fighters in boxing. It's probably like 20, 30 fighters that made over 100 million, if that, and he one of them.
It's time. I think it's time for and I partially hate Anthony Joshua. Let me put that out there. Cause the nigga is a duck, a cold-blooded
Mm.
duck. You made my man wait so long for that fight. I would have loved to see Anthony Joshua and Wilder. That could have been stamped as one of the greatest heavyweight fights at the time when they both undefeated. Instead of it being Andy Ruiz, you see what I'm saying? You doing all the ducking and dodging. That's why it gave me great pleasure to see him get knocked the fuck out. Oh, I love seeing Joshua get beat the fuck up, bro. I promise you I do. So we'll see. I don't want to see Wilder in that ring though. But people will pay to see Anthony Joshua versus Wilder for sure.
Word.
Yeah, for sure. Because that's still like a Jackson type of John. Here, what I want to ask though. Who do y'all think some of the top fighters out the city?
Ooh.
Because I feel as though we got to shine some light on the city, man.
Jabril Dump Noble,
For sure.
for sure. Gotta
For
throw
sure.
him some
For
love.
sure. My nigga
Jesse
Duck, for
Hart,
sure.
gotta give Jesse Hart his love and his flowers. You know
Uh-huh.
what I mean? So yeah, but from the work I seen Dump do, Dump is nasty. I fuck with Dump.
I try.
He
Hey,
one of
look,
them
Right.
guys.
Dump remind me of Bud, man. Dump remind me of a little Bud. I've sparred that nigga before.
Okay. Yeah, he definitely got that grit, that
Yeah, I was
Terrence Crawford grit with him, for sure.
well, I had JYD on the podcast last
Oh
week,
yeah,
so
shout
you
out to my
know
nigga
I'm
JYD.
gonna
Yeah,
shout
shout
out
out to
him because he
JYD,
was on the
man.
he was on the podcast last week. He was our
I
most
got the
recent guest.
opportunity to actually share the ring with both of them guys.
Or
And I
Yeah,
sparred
Philadelphia.
Greg too. I sparred Greg too. Niggas be thinking Greg's weak. Don't let that record get you fucked up.
Real rap. Niggas be sleeping like that. That's the first thing everybody go to. Oh, yeah, right. Fight him
Dog,
then.
I'm gonna keep it a beard. Don't let that record get you fucked up.
Listen. And he thinking about possibly messing with the bare knuckle fight, and that shit gonna be lit too. Shout out Greg Hackett too, man.
Mm-hmm.
the bare knuckle. That's what Regis said. They all niggas going to the bare knuckle.
If Greg was to fight Regis bare knuckle, I got Greg.
Mm,
you
mm.
know they, you know they not gonna be in the same weight class. Cut that shit out.
I only come my man smoke vapes and drink ginger
My
ales and
man,
shit.
140. That nigga fought at 140 2 weeks ago. You know damn well they ain't gonna be fighting.
Yeah, it looked like Regis can't make that 140, man. But Regis a good boy. I hope he could go back into the 147 and probably make some noise in there. There's some beatable guys up there. I feel like Regis could get some work too. I don't think he can make that 140 cut no more. He's not as strong as he used to be, especially after that Devin Haney fight too. He took a beating. He took a bad beating in that fight. And Devin ain't really the hard punching type, but he definitely was cooking my man Rougarou.
Word. Oh yeah, hopefully they go to the bare knuckle and just try. I mean, go that route. I just think Regis should hang it up. He had his time. You mean he had a good run, 2-time world champ. You mean time? You mean hang it up?
No, fuck all that. I feel like this. If Regis Prograde became a champion, anybody could become a champion, nigga. He is
Anybody can
literally the
become a
worst
champion.
fucking champion I ever seen in my
Beauty of it.
life, nigga. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Worse than Cambosis?
Yeah, Cambosis got better footwork than him.
Oh man,
That nigga feet.
And
Cambosis, man. He
he
remind me about
ass.
the guy.
Cambosa's ass.
So how
Cambosis
Tio,
remind
but
me
how,
of
so how he
the
beat
guy
Tio
making
though?
the sandwiches that won the lottery.
He's
That's
ass,
what I look at
bro.
All
Cambosis.
right, but
He
so
the
how he
guy
beat
making your
Tio though?
hoagie that hit the lottery. He hit the
I'm
lottery
walking
getting
Till
that
down right
Teofimo
now.
fight. As long as
Right
it was
now, me and Till
prolonged.
sparring. I'm walking him down.
No, but how Cambosis
He
lose to
not that.
Tio though? I mean, how Tio beat Cambosis? I mean, the fuck, I got my head all fucked up.
Till,
How he beat Tio?
he just had a green night, man. He just had a green night. Had a
Again,
green night.
Tio went and did what Devin Haney did. He made it personal. He wanted to get in a street fight with Cambosis. The same way Devin Haney got in that street fight with Ryan Garcia. If Teofimo would have just boxed him like he boxed Lomachenko, that's an easy win. But the
No,
reason we know Cambosis' name is because of that fight.
Right.
Any other circumstances, that man don't get no unified, like undisputed lightweight title. That was just a luck of the draw moment.
like I said, shout out to Cam Booster though. He made him. He made him pay for all his mistakes that night. Teal was fighting crazy as shit. He was on
I
some
mean,
dumb
Tio
shit that
said
night.
he was gonna knock him out.
So,
This is a lesson learned for the young fighters if y'all coming up. You don't look for knockouts, bro, because it's gonna find you. Don't look for the knockouts. It's gonna find you. You know what I mean?
Cause he got knocked down the first round. Cam Booster start working him early. He dropped him the first round. He got right to it. He came
Yeah, he
out
walked
dumb as
right
shit.
into it, but he walked right into it.
Made
That's
him
why I
pay for
say
it right away.
he
He
walked right
was
into it.
too
But
fucking hype. That was the
that's
problem.
Mm-hmm.
He just want to go in there and show who nuts bigger. No diddy. Like,
yeah,
bro,
yeah,
just
yeah,
fight your fight. But you went
yeah.
in there trying to hurt niggas and you got hurt and took your belt away. Granted, he was giving that shit right back to Cambosis, but it shouldn't have been that close.
Yeah,
He
he got
not one of
folded
them
like a
guys.
laptop. That nigga got folded like a laptop.
He definitely did. That was some bullshit, man. But let me ask you, brothers, this real quick. Earl
Mm-hmm.
Spence, no tune-up fight going at Sebastian Fondor. Is that a smart move?
I mean,
I don't know, man. I don't know.
mind you, I think he gonna win, but you definitely could have went the safer route. But to be honest, it's a title shot. Like people were saying that about Tim Tszyu too, but like it's a title shot. Like
A lot of people
it's
thought
a
Tim
chance to
Tszyu
put
could win
yourself
that fight.
back in the mix. Like how you going? It's like it's a title shot though. Like how you gonna turn down a title shot? It literally put you amongst the kings at the weight class you fighting, and like it might not have been the best choice for Tim. And it might not be the best for Spence right now, but it's a fucking title shot. How you gonna turn it down?
But don't you want to, after taking an ass whooping of that severity, don't you want to get back in the ring and try to get your confidence back up? Don't you want to fight somebody to build your fucking confidence up? You gonna go right into the Lions Den after just getting beat the fuck on? Like,
I
that's
don't
kind of
think
scary, man.
that might tell me he just don't give a fuck about boxing.
Or he just think that was just a off night. I had 27, 28 other good nights, and I'm about to have a 29th one. Like, you feel
Honestly
me?
though,
That's
honestly
just
though,
that
like
simple. Shit, like,
to
that don't
me,
mean he
Tim
gonna lose
Zoo,
again just because he lost his last fight and he trying to show us that he's still him.
I ain't gonna lie to
That's
you.
But
why
are
he
you
To
taking
gonna
me,
the
be
fight.
him without Derek James?
I don't know, but I'm gonna say this.
We
To
gonna
me,
see.
Tim Zoo is butt ass. Tim Zoo shitty. You know what I mean? That's how I feel about Tim Zoo. And I feel like if Tim Zoo gave Fundora that work and Earl go to his body, like how he do, yeah, I think Earl could get it.
He going to get him. My
Hey,
man not losing. He's not losing to Tim Zoo. I'm excited for that fight. I mean, I said Tim Zoo to Fundora. I'm excited for that joint though.
okay, okay.
All I
I
know is
mean,
they, as long as he don't fight that nigga Mortazaya, we good.
oh shit.
Hey,
Spencer fight
listen, if I'm
anybody else.
Earl, nigga, stay away from that nigga. You know what I mean?
Yeah, certain dogs you stay. You know that sign on the cage that say "Beware of dog." That's the dog you stay away from. You
He
stay
want the
away
Bud
from
fight
him.
again. He want the
Hmm?
Bud fight again.
I don't
Spencer
know.
want
Why?
the Bud fight
Why?
again.
It ain't like you added a new wrinkle. You gonna still try to walk the nigga down. He gonna go orthodox or southpaw on you. He gonna
But you could
jab your
try
fucking
you could
head
Mike,
off.
you could try boxing. He could box with Bud though.
Nah, he can't box with Bud.
He can't box with
No.
Bud, bro.
He could box. He could really box when. If you look at the Sean Porter fight, Sean Porter, a lot of people thought that fight was going to be favoring Sean when they got rowdy, and when it was a slow paced boxing match, he was going to favor Bud. But that fight, actually, that fight was actually the opposite. Sean was outboxing him when it was a calm fight, and Bud did his thing. It was a rowdy fight. And Sean Porter said when they was asking why he wasn't so aggressive, he like, I grew up with Bud, starring him. He always realized he had a better chance when the pace was slowing down. Because Bud, when you fasten the pace up for him, he get to pull out all his tricks. He a natural counter puncher. So Spence might could go in there and be like, let me slow the pace down and see how this should look when it's a slow
Yeah,
pace.
but he ain't used to that though. That's not his style. Hey, nigga, he
Because
37 years old.
used
Nigga,
to
he you can't
boxing.
make him. You
Spence
can't
definitely
teach
could
him that
box.
overnight. He can't do that overnight. He gonna go back to where he going. It don't
But
matter who
Spence,
he gonna train with. He gonna resort to what the fuck he know.
That's like Malik Scott trying to teach Wilder how to box at this late stage. It ain't happening, Captain.
Yeah,
It ain't.
I agree. What the fuck Roy Jones Jr. gonna be teaching you, bro?
he never been a good trainer, but I see. So it's like
Like, you know what I mean? Like Earl Spence, you was good because you had great fundamental work. You was good with the fundamentals. You was a dog. You was a workhorse. You was a body snatcher. You understand what I'm saying? You had a great jab. What the fuck, Roy Jones? Roy Jones is Roy Jones. He get away with shit because he is who he is. He wasn't like all the way technically sound or technically correct with the fundamentals. What the fuck is he gonna teach you?
Roy Jones not good. Roy Jones can't teach nobody nothing.
You know what I mean? If
Roy never
anything,
had
the
a
niggas
good
should. I
fighter.
ain't gonna lie to you. If the niggas had sex, if I was Earl, niggas should have been fucking with Antonio Tarver.
Mm. Hey, I mean, as far as that Tarver fight, if the nigga would have just stayed at like heavyweight or just retired after that Ruiz fight instead of coming back down the fight Tarver, none of that. His career don't even end like that. If he should have just walked away from the sport after he won that heavyweight title, but he came back down, had to cut weight. That probably fucked him up in the first fight. Then the second fight with Tarver happened and he get his head knocked off. Like,
Hey, but look though, bro. When he fought Ruiz, he only weighed like 193,
for sure.
and then he fought Tarver. He was 170 something, and 174.
He an
But
older
I mean
Roy
like
at
as
that
far as
point. You know that cutting weight when you old is a little different when you a youngster.
But I'm gonna say this though. I feel like, but even like with Tarver not Tarver. He we sound like he knew what he be saying and shit. Like as far as the Tarver takes, but I'm talking about coaching him. Tarver is more like you. You feel me? Tarver more like he's not. He like Earl. He good, but like talent wise, like naturally God gifted boxing wise. You know what I mean? He's a work. He's just a workhorse, bro. He
For
make up
sure.
for. Yeah, he make up for.
A lot of mistakes. I would
Yeah.
give that guy giving like shit that you talking about. I would say Bud is that
Mhm.
for sure. It's just a shame that he don't get the recognition that he deserves. And even the big fights. It's like people understand the talent, but it's just like a refusal to like make him a pay-per-view bull. You know what I mean? And I get it. Like being in Nebraska, Omaha, it ain't an attractive destination and all that. He not really in the club. He not jewelried up, bust down. He ain't one of them bulls. He more low. He be playing the low. He like Andre Ward did. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? And that's what got, Andre Ward like the I guess that he didn't get the recognition he deserved because people looked at him like it's a boring motherfucker. This, you know what I mean? He's a good guy. People want to see niggas on toxic shit. That's why Broner could get a fight right now if he wants to. Because people still subscribe to the toxicity. They love that shit. I love it. I'm not even gonna hold you. I love it. That's it is what it is. But that's fucked up though. Bud might be generationally the best fighter of this generation. I'm willing to put that stamp on it.
To keep it a bean with you though, I would have loved to see Adrian Broner and motherfucking Bud.
Oh man, the shit talking leading up to that fight, what? And Bud don't do no talking, but he would have got irritated with Broner antics.
That joint have been a good joint at 135.
What? R140.
I mean, who do you want to see Bud fight next? Jamel
Shit, not Boots. Let
Charlo.
me get Laura.
That would be a good fight with Laura. That would be a good fight.
Word.
My fault. What'd you say?
I was gonna say maybe we get Jamel Charlo to get back in his bag.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's
I
make
see
that
that.
fight.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I was gonna say that's probably the only, and it's already like built up a little bit.
Yeah, it is built up.
So, and it's gonna be some shit talking. Like he probably can be the one to get Bud out of character a little bit if he go up there and talk how he be talking.
Shit, I
Mm-hmm.
mean, the nigga Benavidez got him out of character. He swung on that nigga at the weigh-in.
Word. So
That
he
nigga
might
Hank
want to.
Lundy got him out of character.
Yeah, Hammer and Hank. That's what made Hammer and Hank pay though. All that talking, but he was talking that shit to Bud though. I remember that. Mm. What?
Yeah, probably.
But skill for skill wise, like we talking skill, I would like to see him fight Laura. That's good. That's a good challenge for him.
Yeah, that don't make no sense though. He not fighting him.
Why
Mm-hmm.
not? Why don't that make no sense?
Ain't no money in that
I was
shit.
about to say, who the fuck? What you gonna give him for
Hey, but
for
there weren't
Lara?
no money. But it ain't no money in the Madrimov.
He got like 10 million for that.
So Turkey Al-Sheik putting the money up, bro. You got Turkey Al-Sheik in your corner. How you gonna
Turkey
say it ain't no
overpay
money?
everybody. That's
Hold
why
on, hold on. I'm
that's
gonna
why
ask you
niggas
something.
fight the best over
If
there.
he got Turkey Al-Sheik in his corner, how it ain't no money?
What you mean?
He got Turkey Al-Sheik in his corner. How the fuck is not no money on his end?
I heard that pay-per-view with Madrimov that the Riyadh season,
You got work.
them
You
brothers
still
was
got
like
work with
10
Al
million in the
Haymon.
rear off of that fight. They actually lost money.
Yeah, but that boy got money like that. I don't think he give a fuck about all that.
Oh yeah, you 19 Bs in, yeah, you got money. Hell yeah.
That's why.
I don't think Al-Sheik give
That's
a fuck
why
about
his cars caused the most. It got the most underdogs on it. Just cause he overpaid people, that's why they willing to fight who they be fighting on that joint to be a
yeah.
big
So
card.
that's what
Cause
I'm saying. He's not
that's
giving a
why
fuck.
Jared Anderson fought
I'm trying to tell
Bacody
you,
because he
listen, bro.
overpaid him.
I'm not going to say there's not no money in certain fights when you with Turkey Al-Sheik. He's just giving away money.
You still got work with Al Haymon though. That's not an Al Haymon fighter. Everybody else though locked in with Turk. He already made a deal with Golden Boy. He already made a deal with the Zone. Already made a deal with
I mean,
Matchroom,
apparently Al Heyman
Kingsbury.
going out of business, and Al Heyman about to
Al
sell
Haymon,
TV for $5 billion. What you
That's what I'm
talking
saying.
about?
Al Heyman the only person that he don't work with because he ain't signed. I'm pretty sure he tried to because he locked in with every other boxing promoter. So he probably tried, but
Bro, didn't Pitbull and Ryo just fight on the Turkey She card? They PBC fighters.
where I mean it could happen, but
Like,
it's
yeah, I
gonna be
mean,
up to
bro, that fight could happen, bro.
bro.
That
Nobody
fight could happen.
fighting Lara, bro.
That fight could happen.
Yeah, that ain't an attractive fight. I mean, it's unfortunate. I still feel like Laura won that Canelo fight, but we could argue about that later. But Laura, I don't. Man, Laura ain't an attractive fight at this stage of Bud career, man. He
Bud
looking
hit
for
him with the
all.
Canelo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he looking for the,
Yeah,
the top
but
dog.
I'm
same
saying, but
thing.
hey, I'm saying though, who the fuck is Madrimov? That wasn't no attraction. We didn't even know who the
That
fuck
was
he
somebody I
was.
could take a belt from, so I could just stake my claim to get those big fights.
Yes,
Now
sir.
we removed from that. I
No,
want the big fish.
but he talking about lucrative money fights and talking about mega fights, bro. You Madrimov not paying more than Boots. I know that for sure.
See, I love Boots and Bud, man. And I'm one of them guys where I can't even choose a winner because I really love those guys that much. I love Bud's story. I love Boots' story. I love how they both family oriented. I love
Yeah.
how they know they don't be talking spicy to niggas. They cool cats. You feel me? And I like that. I can't even pick a winner out of that fight because
No,
they both
but
that good.
I'm saying this stylistically, a stylistic matchup. Just pair it skill for skill. That fight is the best fight you'll see in a long
Word.
time. In a
Don't
long
don't you want
time.
to see Boots become champion, like undisputed champion at welterweight first though? Like it's business at welterweight that he need to handle, but it's like them niggas don't want even want to fight him.
Yeah, but he could have been undisputed if they would have fought when he was his mandatory.
That's true. That's true. I'll give you that. That's why
But
the
and then like
alligator
I'm
took
saying,
that
that's the
belt.
best fight, bro. I mean, like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That fight is stupid. To me, that's like Sugar Ray Leonard versus Sugar Ray Robinson, ain't it? You know what I mean?
Word. No, yeah, that's probably the best fight to be made in terms of 50-50.
You
But
Okay.
talk, yeah,
Yeah, that's a
yeah.
50-50
What?
fight. That's a talk. That's a coin flip fight.
That's who? What? They get what? That fight is stupid, bro. That shit is crazy. Both can switch up. Both got the same arm reach. They damn near fight the same for real, for real. Damn near.
mm,
Well, what
so,
about Bam Rodriguez? He coming up this week. Everybody talking about him versus Naoya Inoue. Is he ready for that? The move up a class or two to see Inoue.
Bam fight this weekend.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna be there. I don't know, man. This is really gonna be my first time actually like watching Bam though. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Okay.
So my first time watching him is gonna be in person. So I'm gonna see what's up. Let's see what's up.
Let's see what's up, man.
yeah, I like Bam. Bam in my top 5 pound for pound.
So who matter of fact, give me your top
Ooh.
5 pound for pound right now.
Uh, I know Bud, and there's no order, but I just know Bud in there.
Gotta be for sure.
I know Bam in there.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, you got you could throw Canelo in there.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, for the last 2. Yeah, for the last. You could throw give me anyway. I mean, I forgot about him that long. My fault.
See,
Uh,
it's a lot of great fighters out there, man.
yeah, I probably go. I want to go Usyk, but because he beat Tyson, but I might go. Is that for right now? I probably go either Tank or Usyk for 5, but I think Bam could definitely. He can't just skip 118 and go fight anyway because there's some work at 118 that boy Nakatani can really fight for real at 118. So if he
For
could go
sure.
up there, and get through Nakatani at 18, then that'll make me think he got a better chance against anyway. But I gotta see him go through that work first. Mind you, I favor him in that fight, but Nakatani, he really could fight and he really put shit down, he really hit hard.
Yes, he
Right.
do.
So once if I see him go through that one, depending if he go through that impressively, then I really, really want to see the Inoue fight. But I had to see him try to knock off that Nakatani work before I see him fight Inoue. That'll give me a better gauge on it.
Okay.
Cause Nakatani, he a bad motherfucker too. He kind of like in the background because Bam and NUA so good. He kind of in the background of them too. But he a bad motherfucker. He could beat both of them. Like he that type of dude. I don't favor him over either, but he got the tools to do it. And he
Right.
pushing.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. I mean, Inoue is a fucking animal. I mean, he done wiped out everybody in the division, man. So, I mean, will he move up? Is he going to stay there? I don't know. I don't even know if his frame going to allow him to go up certain weight classes. I feel like his cap might be like 130, maybe. Like, I don't know if he could put that weight on to go up any higher. But I would love to see Bam and him fight. Bam going to have to move up a class, but hey man, he one of them ones. After what he did to Estrada, what? That nigga's a lion too. He was whooping his ass.
I
They was getting
ain't
it in.
gonna hold you. I want
Word.
to see motherfucking King Kong versus Godzilla. I want to see Tank in a way. That's what I want to see.
If you tank, do
I
you
was
go over to
thinking them
Japan to
niggas
fight
three
him?
weight classes apart. All that shit King Kong and
But that would be
Godzilla.
interesting. The Tank would go over there to Japan and make it a lot more bigger.
You gonna have to
That
pay
shit would be
Tank like
stupid. That's
$100
why I
mil to
say
go over to
King Kong.
Japan.
That's why I say King Kong versus Godzilla. You know how much money that should generate?
That would be a lot of money for sure.
And you
Hell,
would
I
say with
mean,
it, but he want to go up gradually. He ain't just trying to skip it each time. Basically,
You
want some
show
shit.
him, hey, listen, you show him that money. You show him how much money he can make, how much money gonna be on the table. His ass moving up.
I mean, he cool now. Turkey just gave him a deal. He just got $30 million
Oh,
deal.
that's cool. That's cool.
So
But we talking about him and Tank, bro. As much money as that shit would generate, bro. As much money them niggas can really make together. That's record breaking numbers. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think that's record breaking numbers, nigga.
shit, they might do 2.5
Yeah,
pay-per-view buys, and
yeah.
it's you know how hard it is to get a
Nigga.
400,000 in
You,
streamies time.
you got one nigga
I don't know that
5'5"
though. Who paying for any? We don't even stay up to watch him fight though. How y'all just assume he'll make all this
because
money?
he's
Y'all don't
fighting
even stay up.
Tank. Because
Y'all don't
Bruh,
he's
even
fighting
stay up when
niggas
Tank.
he
gonna
fight.
stay up if Tank fighting 4
Because
in the
he's
morning.
fighting
They gonna
Tank.
get up.
Listen, let me
No,
tell
but
you something.
but
The
that's
Americans,
obvious. But
listen. Let me
that's
tell you
the
something. Let me tell you
hardcores
something real
though.
quick though, bro. The Americans that never heard it anyway. Only thing they're gonna see is this little Asian nigga 5'4" knocking niggas out the same exact way Tank knock niggas out. Then they go and niggas who don't know Tank out there in Japan, they gonna see this little nigga knocking niggas out the same way they hometown hero knocking niggas out. It's gonna be like, damn, that's a recipe for destruction, nigga. Welcome to the Terror Dome. Somebody get knocked the fuck out. So that's
I
easy
don't
to
know,
sell,
nigga.
nigga.
I don't know if America niggas over here gonna be up at 5 a.m. He got to fight over
Yes, they
here.
is, bro. Cause
I mean, a new
niggas be up
way
at 5 a.m.
too.
to watch you fight now.
Yeah, if Tank involved, bro,
Yes, they
niggas
is.
gonna set their
How many
alarm
niggas
clock.
wake up
Niggas,
5 o'clock in the morning to go to work?
that's another reason it's gonna be hard.
Come on, bro. That fight can sell something stupid, bro.
If
I ain't
niggas
even gonna
got
lie
work,
to you.
bro, niggas ain't getting up at them 5, bro.
Yes, they is, bro. Especially if it's Tank Davis, bro. This the real.
Can we see a new way in America fight though? Can we
Yeah,
please have you
let me
come
say
on out?
something real quick. Niggas woke up 5 in the morning to watch Mike Tyson fight fucking Buster Douglas out there.
They damn sure did.
So they had tuned in to see Tank
Tank
and
was
anyway
never
fight.
as big as Mike Tyson though.
This is a new era of boxing, bro. Boxing ain't as big as it used to be. But again, you talking about Mike Tyson
Tyson did
fighting
that when
who?
boxing
Who
was a
was
top
he
5
fighting?
sport in the
Buster
world.
Douglas. He fought a straight duck ass nigga, bro. He fought Buster Douglas. He not even
That
from
that
Japan.
was the
They talking
tune
about a
up
nigga
for
that's
the
from
Evander
Japan.
Holyfield fight though.
No,
If he would have won
but y'all
that,
gotta
him and
remember,
Evander would
boxing
have
was a
fought.
top. Boxing was a top 3 sport in the world. Y'all gotta remember, boxing not even
Uh,
top 10 right now. So
But
Cause
listen,
everybody not
again,
fight. They
you
not
so
talking
fighting
people was
about
each
able to
other.
people did that. No doubt, it's gonna be easier to do that with a bum when he wasn't even a bum because he won the fight. But it's gonna be easier to do that with a Buster
again
Douglas
though, you talking
because
about the hometown
it's
hero who
the
sell
third
out
biggest
every
sport in the
time,
world.
bro. But you talking about the hometown hero that sell out that arena every time he fight there, who just got $20 million deal, and he don't
No,
never
it's
leave
gonna be
Japan.
popping in Japan. I'm talking about us. I know it's gonna be popping
Yeah,
over
but then you
there.
bringing the biggest star from America damn near over to Japan.
I don't think it'll do no 2
It's
million.
gonna
It probably
sell
do like
something
700.
stupid, bro. That shit
Like
gonna go
so I got it doing
crazy.
like 600, 700.
Oh, you
No.
figure
That's
it's a lot
definitely
of people. Them they over there buying that pay-per-view. And then you got the little bit of
They don't
people
gotta
here
pay
that
for
still
it
buy
over there.
pay-per-views here. They gonna buy that. They might
They don't
exceed
Bro,
gotta pay
you
for
125.
got
this shit.
two knockout artists, bro, on a head course collision,
Bro,
bro.
not
They're
every
going.
country
That's going to sell,
not
bro.
every country do pay per view, bro. They don't gotta pay for over there. Just like Canelo, when Canelo fight, if you live in Mexico,
Well,
none of
that's
his fights
new.
is on pay per view.
No, but that's new. Canelo did that shit on his own. That's some new
So
shit.
it's like
That's Canelo though, bro. He made that shit on his own terms. That's that Canelo shit. He did that. That Tank ain't doing that shit. You American, you can't pay for pay per view. I ain't doing that shit, nigga.
Hell no, that brother about his bread. He need his
Yeah,
chrome heart.
yeah, for sure. That fight gonna sell, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That fight gonna sell. And like I said, all you gotta do King Kong versus Godzilla, nigga, because that's what it is.
And I got one more for y'all: David
I don't know.
Benavidez
I
and
can't
David
call it
Morrell.
King Kong. I ain't seen
Ooh, David Benavidez and David Morrell. I'm gonna tell y'all what I heard. This is what I heard. Now a game plan for Morrell, because I heard this came from Ronnie Shields. They say Benavidez don't got no inside game. They said they're gonna bring the fight to him on the inside. They're gonna keep turning him, keep spinning him, and they're gonna fight him on the inside because his feet flat. They say he don't got good feet and he don't got no inside game. That's what I heard. That's their game plan.
Everybody knew that though. Them niggas still be losing. But that's not nothing new. He said that shit. He said that shit like that shit was something like nobody knew of. They all know that going in. That shit still don't work.
Yeah, but them niggas ain't Morrell though.
Yeah, Morrell is a different boy. I'm surprised this fight happened as
Who is
early, but
Morrell? Who his
that
best win right now?
I mean, all that sound good,
I
nigga.
bet
Just go
y'all
watch
know
him
it.
fight.
I bet y'all know his best win name. Say
The
it right
nigga,
now off the top.
the nigga he just beat.
brother, I agree with you
Yeah.
with that
There we go. The
assessment.
nigga
I
he just
agree
beat.
with you.
Who my man David Benavidez
I
about to
mean,
fight?
listen. At the end of the day, that sound good. They
I
said the
bet you
same
got a
shit about.
name,
Hold
Q.
up. They said the same shit about your man Crawford. Who he beat? Who he fight? He ain't beat nobody. But they said that he beat
But we
everybody in this
also
fight. So
knew
that
We was
niggas
able to
sound
was
say nigga
good.
ducking
name though.
Hey,
Crawford.
We was
We
able to
that
say
knew
sound
that.
name
good.
Crawford though. We was able to
Niggas
name.
was
Hey,
ducking
who
Crawford.
Ryan
We
beat?
knew why though.
No, people was able to name Crawford. That wasn't the same. When you asked who Crawford beat, niggas ain't say the nigga he just beat. No, we was able to say names. There's not
No,
no
you
David
know.
Morrell. That's two
No, you
totally
wasn't,
different
nigga.
things.
No, you
I get
wasn't,
what you
nigga.
saying. I get what you saying.
That's two totally different
Nah,
things.
you wasn't, nigga. That sound good, nigga. Oh, who
Like
did?
I
Who
said,
did?
bro,
Who
you
did?
literally don't know nobody first or
Let's
last
keep it a
name.
bean, bro.
You
Like I'm
knew
gonna keep
Bud
it a
first
bean,
or
bro.
his
And I like
opponent's
David
first or last
Benavidez, bro.
name,
Let's
bro. You
like
literally can't even
David
say one
Benavidez. I like
opponent
him,
first
bro.
or
But
last
let's
name.
really
You
keep it
couldn't say
real,
that about
bro. Who
Bud. It
did
wasn't that
David
bad.
Benavidez beat that Morrell can't beat, bro? Let's keep it a bean, bro. Who he
Morrell
beat
could
that
be
Morrell
Caleb
can't
Plant.
beat? Hell yeah,
Morrell
he could
could
beat
be
Caleb.
Caleb Plant.
Yeah, he could beat Caleb Plant.
No, not to me. He
Ooh.
was getting boxed up a little bit his last fight. I gotta see
Nigga,
more.
that said 175 against a nigga that was doing good against Better Bib until he got knocked the fuck out. That nigga, what are you talking about?
Everybody do good in Bear.
Caleb
Don't
Plant
front
be
that.
folding under pressure, my guy. He the nigga Trevor McCumbee dropped that nigga.
Everybody do good against Better
Trevor
Don't first
McCumbee
that
dropped
though.
that
So
nigga,
that's
bro.
not
You
really
know what I
saying
mean?
too
He
much.
fold under pressure, bro. Let's keep it a bean, bro. He folds under pressure, bro. Let's keep it a buck. I like David Morrell over Caleb Plant. And he's a one-shot knockout artist. At 168, he putting shit down with one shot.
Like my man
Because he
Davis
beat
said
Andre
last
Darrell.
fight, man.
You think
You
Andre
already
Darrell?
know.
You think you think Darrell? Not Andre Darrell, his brother. You think Darrell could beat Morrell?
No, not
Nah,
All
enough.
right
nah,
then.
nah.
Who the fuck Caleb Plant? Let's really keep it up. Who the fuck Caleb Plant beat? McCumbee?
No, I still gotta see it
Darrell?
though. I still like Caleb.
But who he beat?
That's
Who
still
did
my
he
pick.
beat? Who did
I
he
can
beat?
name people names he been in the ring with though.
Okay, but who did he beat?
He been in the ring with the best
But
though.
who did
That
he
mean,
beat? He didn't beat them though.
I didn't even
He
ask
didn't.
you who David Morrell
But he
beat. I said
didn't
who he
beat them
fought.
though.
You can't even name who he fought. Who he
He didn't
fought.
even beat them niggas though. So it ain't
But
even
who
no
David
point in
Morrell
even
fought?
bringing them niggas up. Them niggas beat it. Them niggas beat him up.
But who David
He got
Morrell
knocked out
fought?
by one nigga and got beat the fuck up by the next nigga, bro.
But who did David Morrell fought? Not even beat. Who did he fight?
All
You
right,
can't
but
even
he
give me
got
a
fucked
first
up
or
by. I
last
mean,
name of no opponent.
he did enough to get the Benavidez fight.
There we go. So, like I said,
And apparently,
Ronnie still
Benavidez
said
was
he
ducking him at
flat-footed.
68. And apparently, Benavidez was ducking him at 68. Apparently, he been on Benavidez' ass. Apparently, been calling him out. Y'all say he was the boogeyman. I'm on his ass. That's how Morrell rocking.
Cool, and he got the
So
I
fight.
fuck,
can
so
We gonna
fuck who he
respect
see.
that.
fought.
I
He
was
got
not
the fight, so
expecting
we
Morrell
finna
to take.
see.
Like I know he been
We
calling out,
finna
but
Hey,
see.
listen,
I didn't expect
listen.
Benavidez
He
to
got the
answer the
fight.
call this early because he was his focus was Canelo. But I respect Benavidez. He doing what Canelo ain't doing. He willing to take the fight.
Listen, we find
Fuck.
out in 90 days, man. We ain't gotta say nothing.
Listen. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna
Gonna
tell
have
you
him in
this.
front of him 90 days. We don't gotta say nothing. My man David see him at 90, and that's that.
That's because you like David Benavidez. That's what it. I mean, I like
I
him
love
too, but
you.
I'm gonna keep it real. Morrell a threat. He
The
ain't no sweet
Mexican
ass nigga.
monster.
Yeah, but
Word. Talk to him.
Morrell ain't no sweet ass nigga though. I'm
We
gonna
see
keep
him
it a
in 90
bean.
days, bro. That's it.
Well, we gonna see, but he ain't no sweet ass nigga though.
No, he gonna see. I already know. He gonna
No,
see.
you don't know nothing. He ain't look
He
good. What
gonna
the fuck he
see.
gonna see? He gonna see the same shit with
Do
the
that fight
Benavidez do
end
his
in
last fight.
knockout, or is it going the distance?
We
I don't
stopping
know
him.
because
We stopping him. Matter
how
of
he didn't
fact,
even stop the
I'm about to
last nigga.
record. I'm about to record this so I can post this when we do
Yeah, bro,
stop
you
him.
spicing, bro.
I'm about to
Like, come
record
on,
this so
bro.
I can post this when my man do stopping. We stopping David. It's not going 10, y'all. Remember, I said it here on
Why
my
he didn't
man
stop
show.
Gavajdik? He ain't even stop
I'm
Gavajdik.
On my
gonna put
man
that
show,
on
I
the
said it
FanDuel
here.
because you said that, bro. I'm gonna
It's on
ride with it.
camera. I got it on Cammy.
I don't know about that. He didn't stop Gavajdik. So I don't know about that. He didn't
That
stop the
that
nigga
brother
that
was at 175, man. Come on, man.
they fighting at 75 though. Him
Well, we
and
could
I
put
get it. I
Morrell.
get it. This is first fight at 75. You
well get
you
your
don't
video to
expect the
you.
nigga to wipe him out in the first go.
We baking David Morrell. We don't want to
I
And
don't
hear
know,
Bull
bro. I
didn't
just
win
know I
one
gotta see him
round
do
in
it.
that fight
we
against
big
Benavidez.
Zini him.
I gotta see him do it. I ain't gonna say he's just gonna do this and that. I gotta see him do it, nigga.
We do that all the time. We pick fights
You
all
know what I
the
mean?
time saying niggas gonna do this and that. Why you can't do it now? We do it all the time. Every fight.
Oh, because that's a different type of nigga. Morrell like that. I don't know what
You
the
can't
fuck.
even look up he fought name like first, middle, or letter. He
That
like
Was
that.
you
sound
impressed
good.
with Morrell's last performance?
No, he was getting boxed all up. That's why I said my man Caleb really a boxing well for real.
No, I know you won't. He get his ass knocked the
He
fuck out.
started off good though, but as the fight went on, he started to break down a little bit
Do
to that
Yeah,
Caleb
box.
Plant?
yeah. That's why I asked that.
Do
Yeah, he
Caleb
started to
Plant?
break
Do
down a
Caleb
little
Plant?
bit.
Do Caleb Plant fade in the fight? I mean, Caleb Plant got dropped on McCumbee, my guy. You know what I mean? So we ain't like McCumbee, nigga. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro.
I mean,
We
that's
ain't, we
cool.
ain't about to do all that, bro.
Caleb would be 10-0 if he fought all David Morrell opponents.
Oh, I can't say that. I mean, if he
You
fought,
can. You don't even know none of their name. You
I mean,
can
if he
say
fought
that.
McCumbee, who the fuck is McCumbee? Come on, you talking about knowing niggas' names? Who
You
the
know
fuck
his
is
name
McCumbee,
though.
bro?
You
Come
know
on,
his
bro.
name though.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Trevor
Come
McCumbee.
on, bro. Come on, bro.
You know my
Come
man
on.
first name and last
Come
name. You
on,
feel
bro.
me?
Come on.
That's the whole
Like,
point.
come on, get real, cuz. Come on, bro. McCumbee, bro. So you think Trevor McCumbee was better than the last nigga that
I'm
Morrell
mad. I
fought?
can't even do that with you because I don't know none of these niggas' names. I can't even be like,
Was
damn,
Morrell
bro,
better
him.
than the last nigga that this nigga? It was this nigga McCumbee better than the last nigga Morrell fought?
Was
No,
McCumbee better than? Yeah,
no, he was not.
yeah.
And no, he wasn't. No, he wasn't.
He was undefeated going into that fight. My man 28-0, 21 knockouts.
Mm.
And who that nigga lost to? That nigga he fought. Who that nigga he lost to? He only lost to better BF, bro.
No,
Like, come on, bro.
I'm talking about McCumbee, brother.
All right, I'm talking about the last nigga Morrell fought.
See,
That nigga
look, that
lost
was
to
an
better
impressive record
BF.
for you, though. I see you liked it. That you was like who he lost. You thought I was talking about your man.
But you don't even
No,
know who McCumbee fought. Who McCumbee fight
that nigga,
besides
what's
Caleb
his name?
Plant?
He lost a couple times. Better be wasn't his only loss.
Who the fuck did McCumbee fight besides Caleb Plant? Exactly my point, broski. So don't you like? Come on, man. You can spice niggas up all day, but that ain't how boxing go. That shit don't work like that, bro. Like it don't work like that.
Bro, I already got on cam, bro, so that don't even matter. We see him at 90, bro.
90 days. We will
Exactly.
find out.
We see him at 90. That's all. That's it. They say 89 sleeps in a wake up.
And you say this fight ain't going to the 10th. This thing ended in under
It's on
10.
camera.
Say
You
no
know, I
more.
just on camera already. I'm gonna be here to post it.
That would be a hell of a statement if he make that. If he do that, if he do it like you say he do, he gotta fight Canelo. Canelo can't fight nobody else. That
No,
need to be
fuck
the
that.
next fight.
If he win that, he next in line for better BF. What he
You
gonna
know,
do?
Canelo not gonna fight
We
him,
ain't
I
trying to
don't
hear
want him
that
in
shit.
there with him.
bro. You know, Canelo
We
not
not
gonna
trying to
fight
hear
him.
none of that shit, bro. Them
Canelo not
niggas,
gonna fight the winner or the loser.
we not trying to hear that shit. Them
He
niggas
not gonna
moved
fight the
up,
winner
bro.
or the loser.
That shit sound good, bro. He gotta fight better BF next. He next in line for that.
Damn, why you want him in there with better BF though? Damn.
Cause he called him out.
What you want him to do?
And
Not
he the
call him out?
mandatory. And he's the mandatory.
Ah,
So that's what that
shit.
is.
Just tell David Morrell to show up, man.
Moreau the one that been chasing the fight.
He has, but you gotta give Benavidez his props. He answered the call.
Yeah, he on. You know, my man not no. I mean, he get busy.
That sound good, but Moreau the one that been chasing the fight.
We're gonna see 90 days.
I mean, you ain't gotta see nothing. Niggas know Moreau been on his ass.
Well, we're gonna
Like,
know
I
in
don't
90.
gotta wait 90 days to tell you Moreau been on his ass. He been on his ass.
and we're gonna see if that was a smart move in 90 days.
We gonna
Mm.
see.
We're gonna see if he should have left him alone.
I ain't
Nah,
gonna lie to y'all. I got that fight going all 12 rounds.
that's gonna be a good fight.
That's why I say it's gonna go all 12 rounds. I
Didn't he
don't
say
think
about AK
nobody
fight
gets
on the
knocked out.
inside? I loved it. Cut that shit out. I got him. All his other points though. Everybody know that already though.
For
But
sure.
the inside, he tripping. But all the he flat footed and all that. Everybody named Mom already knew that. That wasn't no secret shit he just put out.
Yeah, you gotta be able to show them weaknesses and shit, make him pay for his mistakes. Who good enough to make Benavidez pay for his mistakes? Will it be Morrell? We gonna see in 90 days.
Can't no nigga with 10 fights beat David Benavidez.
You don't know that. You don't know
Can't no
that.
nigga with 10 fights beat David. Y'all got the
Hold on,
gimmick.
hold on, hold on. Say that again.
Can't no nigga with 10 fights beat David.
So why go ahead and fight Nandromov? That you put your foot in your own mouth?
And he didn't win.
Like, so why
So
you
this helped my
fighting?
point.
So why you
He
fighting?
didn't win.
Oh, who
So
didn't
why
win
did you
that
fight
fight?
him?
Talking about Magidov. He said, so
Oh
why
So
yeah,
why
yeah,
did you
yeah,
fight
yeah,
him?
yeah, yeah. He lost that fight. He
So
definitely
therefore,
lost
he
that.
gonna lose again. A nigga with 10 fights gonna lose again. You just made my point.
So hold on. You be on this shit about the Lamar Roots fight. You just said
Lamont, bro. I
he
don't want to talk about Lamont no more.
fighting my Nandromov. Like, come on, come on.
We don't want to talk
Come
about
on,
Lamont.
man. I get it. You favor niggas, you like certain niggas, and that's what it is. But in all reality, Morel Benavidez, that's a good one.
That is gonna be a good one. I even said I
That is
could
gonna
see
be a
that
good
being a
one,
fight.
but
That's gonna be a fight of the year candidate. I for sure feel like that.
for sure. And we've seen a lot of fight of the year candidates when niggas got stopped, bro. So it's gonna be one of them.
Hey, listen, we know you like Benavidez. That's
It's gonna
cool.
be one of
All you
them
gotta
right
say,
here.
listen, I like Benavidez. That's cool.
Hey
He
man,
stopped.
look,
He stopped me.
I enjoyed this with you brothers and shit. I'm about to go dip off, but I definitely hope I can fuck with y'all again, man. This shit was lit.
No,
Bet.
we definitely be on in the next day or so. Probably we probably could do like a pre-fight joint on the Keyshawn Davis card and Gerard DeSantis card.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, we can do that.
oh
But I need
yeah, I'm
some.
Give
down.
our
I'm
predictions
down.
on the fights and the undercards and shit like that.
All right, that's a bet. All right, I'm down. Whenever y'all tap in, I'ma tap in.
All right, say no more.
All
Bet.
right, y'all enjoy y'all night, man.
You too,
All right,
bro.
yes sir. Be safe, bro. Yeah.
We gonna end this, John. We gonna end
All right,
this.
we got like I said, we're gonna lock in Friday. So cause everybody fight Saturday, so we
No,
lock
but you
in
got a nigga
Friday.
on Thursdays. The fights on Thursdays. There's a super middleweight boy a champion. His name O something Iglesias. The nigga Iglesias.
What joint he fighting on? What network he fighting on?
I gotta find out. I'm gonna send it to you. Cause there's some
All right.
niggas on this card too. There's another prospect. He at 135. His name Joano Rubio. He's a bad motherfucker.
All right, send me the card so I can see the see you talking about.
I got you.
All right, send them where, bro. Be safe.
All right, you too.
Yeah.